are going. Masukoti, Namisipu baby, no Jasamona. If you move on, me can
I will say for a church, Munina. It is a chodium point woman to be beer. Send you make me who you were. It is a wool so who you pa. And who ye, and so I can't crass. So a Saturday. It's a Saturday no crab. You hear from one, maybe more from what that. Maybe a Sunday. Of course, I say about this day Sunday.
to be what I was so.
Yana, dear friend, I'm mobile bed into car crans. America for the that's why Saturday one.
Masukoti,
Baby, I will be made a honchia and a chair. Say my Joe Chroma, not just a majo. Say my chin swag, not just a matching. My hands. Just a mahou. It is a chodium point down woman tea. Be a cosoka crack. And that's where your baby and your baby moye bet what you die and so bet was near the queen. And then the should answer I want to pop. Some of me try to say. Mr. O joining me. Wash Eddie Mamma. Nan said ye would but I be see any so. I person in a rich one go be rich at ye end successfully until says Santa Quanaberry. Is drawn the Bay Africa. We cry still laughing. And today, but was yes, United States of Africa. And no come one a year by BD. And so, Semifas African, you know, Abu Maya back home. Say because USA, Ebia, Yame, one day, Mr. Ibrahim, Wayane, Mali for president and in Niger for the Muninaka Cabo Nanka, West Africa, not just African countries in Africa continent in a Cabo Ayaba, Naya Fair United States of Africa. Bachon Kawuno to you, says a capital state in any day. Send a higher wood this in Bachon Kahasinka Africa, some first a bed. Now saying, oh, picture saying a behuno. Santa Cowie, na ya starting na yoko. No picture, he fan na yedi kwaku. Yedi be successful we right. Ana saseng. Hong Kong what na ye babidi. Betimi a join him na feel so abecha wadi. Yes, dear papa na yen yin na ye pin so. Wa pin so not just a Africa ye. Not just a tuntum now yen we tuntum with the skin keke. Inside you no yen patuntum. Inside you no nya African. Wow, Papa Ibrahim, dear Papa, Burkina Faso president. Your yen is a wolf, so one in yarding near Bois or Bois and mine. Why in I can't my ear, or drink so feel so in yarding, not just a woman or skinny cranny tuntum keke. Inside and the only patuntum. We in Grufibia.
When you're going. Masukoti, Pami Manuka,
and Nkoma ye bidi patch papano I say a chair Ibrahim say ye pin so na tokawe jene no e bomba ko jene ni bomba ko e kwa ko se be wi e wi so issue e wi so say we successful and it is so African ni and now you Ghana we ye Burkina we ye baby bia ofibia patuntum nko ade a na chese tokawe e kan ho fa ho bi if say kan ntia na account to account ntia account to my idea. So join me here today. Let's talk about Africa. Let's talk about our continent. We need United States of Africa. That is what we need. We will not sit down anymore for these people to rule us again. We will not sit down for these people to destroy us again. We will not. No, we will not.
Then you are going.
And this is the time we have to get up. This is the time we have to come together as one nation, as one continent, as one people. And it is Antokwe, no, Burkina Faso for Kwantokano, for all the African countries, the African continent. Oh, yes, I count 19, I count to the not to say in a boom back, and we need our freedom. So let my people go. We need the United States of Africa. Matter since TBA. Matter, I mean, can be true. Before US, Baba, USA, I was Sankwas phone. I was said, you said, Uncrophobia one and any adrenaline in Uncle Pepe. Next, we do baby now. You Gina or G or mining in our cabom, as a tall state in our canacahon, educated the acanacahon, or move back together, or move back together. Why strong a besine? You said at the beginning, a bimuni and yard. At the beginning, a bimobacas, oh, we don't need that, but I'm telling you, say we need it. We need it.
You were just to me once, I was to me, you were no me to me, then you were going.
Conform from my patch at the same, Richie at the same, Beatrice at the same.
Then you were going. Masukoti,
Focus at the same, Henry at the same. City Rich, right? The City Rich, T Square, the Patromuni Nam Hot, aka Kofi B at the same. Richard, Mr. Richard, the Patro at the same. Ibrahim, the Patron at the same. We were so many tears, we want to be casa. We were just so many was so many tears, we want to be casa. Yeah, then you're going. Basukoti, Pamimano Cocaine, as I say, see. SK Dakon, Patrick saying, oh, Freteria, the Patrick saying, brother, Bibiabo Cordia. I was saying, Castle, right?
Oh, mommy,
ye baby bobo Africa. Yenya kase tokore ye kono so de ye kon. MISJOAN me gina mu din. Na musade bi no. Se nya nwie ya me nya nwie. De me pe de mpese me hu. Se nyina ye be hu se Africa. Ye nyina be hu se sankofo wi ya omotaye so. Ma wona wota me so do no. Estasimete nwom wa hu. Awurade ma won sign mankrofo ya wotaye so se ya fitititititi abesi ne awurade ma won sign bacho mo amobotons na ya na mabobia boa yen na afidie yes ye njaye ho. This time I am so surprised, very very surprised. The minister Africa for ne ya ready sir, minister Africa ne ya ready sir, and I know I can feel it in my systems. We are ready, more than the word ready. God is powerful, God is power, right? But try to say Tokwe ye kun akwakosi ye kun akosi say ye be hu se Tokwe I am this successful.
Amora, you say
it is after na wa join abusha me patro na wa share e ama me kwaku antwi me patro te say
we was so many tears, we want to be casa.
afei na wa join ya sere wa share ma me say next year first time and who ye wo ha edian me giso na ma hotel din and Miss Joan the only miss with one pacho ba bia be hu bia Miss Joan
see
be hu Miss Joan on Facebook YouTube TikTok I want me dada to bo modiana follow me we are na both YouTube and as a Facebook na fe follow you wo hoso as these people have nowhere, those people have nowhere to go. Of course. Oh no, they have to go. They have to leave us alone. They have to go. Omunko manage kasa ho. What am I saying? Omunko, it's time for them to leave us alone. Let my people go. Send ye Israel for no move free Egypt. Is it Egypt? Me kan ba watching ti na mabwa. Send na Israel for no free Moses dio move free Egypt akọ Bosha asase na Pharaoh say ko makwan ma omunko no nyankopon ye nsankyereni bi ana enye nsankyereni nyankopon ye say obeku wona abakan because na as a Pharaoh for na ya aso de sa Bible we kura sa side we kura sa switch o anya ya na nyame kasa fa ya hu abusi adwe ho say yen diagnose na one time be hu ye be diagnose na hwe ye be hwe say sa quotation na say sa asem na ekoso no say for Africa I'm say yen na nyame kasa fa ye hu right so let my people go. Pharaoh say no, I will not let them go. Say yen switching Pharaoh for na ye abrofofo yes ye Africa for almost say Africa for no but I'm telling you say we will go whether they like it or not we are going. Hey, what dream who what na see adwen ho akwachi I say nyina ye ba eba be ye ba ko nyina ye together dey adwen say ye build ye mind no ye build ye continent na ye bibia ye economy agina ye bibia agina bisa ho say sankrofo hefa no mbe gina wa asase we so it's like ye na ye mom from ahome ye na ye mom oxygen. That's how it is. It is obi o ma oxygen or say matum from an afro when me ma oxygen then I feel say besi and until this is the time I was see you too mfnama I was see ye oxygen na ye hwe the body susan e de chelote befa and I'm telling you again this is the time say what's Africa for nyina we ni patuntum ko ade a we ni patuntum na afri Africa na we ni patuntum kra na hwe na honhum na ati mu na Africa honhum ni patuntum honhum patcho this is the time we have to get up this is the time say na be yet together na fear they build your continent me enye de bia na ye betena ho amankofo ya tete and see ya de bia na ye betena ma omumma decide ya ma ye come to think of it omo makro mo ni omo tifie no omo ni right some be decide ya ma omumma yem panfo we nkokorafo merwafo we mu se mummo na mo be decide ya ma ye yenye sika ye na gudie ye gudie jenne mo duma nkoma de sha asase no duma ya mo se mummo na mo be che de ye mfa nye ba ne sen eto ne sen na de be nkwa na free soro beti bayira ahoma mama bayira mo akesisi de be nkwa na Africa for dey san nkufo we mu this is the time to ba o se kasa this is the time my Indian brother na see there we was so bit here say we want to be to me kasa we was so bit here say mo menye ni patuntum ye dey yeah when you going my Indian brother, me need to me there. Take glass of water. I have my water here, don't worry. You are going. Masu konti. Na misi bube mi no ja samona. Eti mo mami kebe. Mo mami kebe. Also, once you can say no to, you can say no to only them LGBTQ bibre no. What is the next? And the next need baby. This is the time. This is the time. This is salute, brother and father to say. abusia join na me pacho she ma me na fifa onkomo no see ya na ye kɔ na ye bɔ no rose ya ye just enenko je yeso ye betimi aya ye betimi atro ye support to Burkina Faso na etu ya kasa ye ho so no see ya na ye wo say ye wo see ye create awareness wo see ye kasa wo see ye kasa ye tena ase ye din. Good evening, my one and one only pretty MISJOAN one five Miss Nama. The only Miss with one is no side. Thank you, my dear. One when I say there. Hey, SK, that's your day. Missy yet nasi. Eshe ha be any ha to say many can say, hey, what mama kayas and D and Remy who was a unima so, my Indian brother unima papa and I met to heavy. Dina will funkwana out this way for wooding in your ass, eh? And Papa Joe. Do you do well from Kuanes? I have a body in your house. I only must say, oh, yeah, dear. This is boogie boogie, sir. I one day was somewhere at it. Basukoti, come in one cooking as I say, see, Missy yet nasty, exchange, ha. Basukoti, now, Missy, I hear you. Missy yet nasty, exchange, ha. Exchange, ha, see you. Be ye Nico Chamanson, I hear sent Tamui. Ye hwin fefefe ye square nose and to say penton trinus here na penton 4 ye hwe ye square nice hwini ye hwe ha se ya ye nua kodaki bia na adwemu ne hona ne ye daki by inside ne ye daki etna ase ba bekum Gaddafi no more not at this time no. As so you were not focused. No, now we're from Kwana. This I will fool. Aha, me bini ba. Many Jimmy home, many Jimmy Tuntum, many Jimmy Color home, many Jism ye bini. I'm here proud of myself there. Adam's nasi there. Mate, watching the ass original Hoati. Backward order of Funkwan. I don't know why I met my amotidum of Funkwan as a side. Remember, be more bimuni massa by D. Dear, now they were Funkwan, but I have a word in okay, we some my toy and common and a year cornerbocosia. Ye cornerbocosia. Now we in Potun to my photo team say, and you Bruni never ye Bruni cannot. Bruni have nothing good for you. No, Fatu team. It's a wide drain is a water nasi afford the ones at Tanasi say Bruni be and mamma you mind ye mawa. And I'm sorry, over Tanasi at your papa pay. See, when you are going, Masukoti. Now, Missy Baby, no, that's someone. If you go, mommy, can you? Oh, mommy, can you? Oh, mommy, shall you? See, oh, mommy, give you. Oh, mommy, give you. Lie, you, not lie. D radio, not lie. Kwame, me, but to say. Said I'm when you nasi sama join it. But your journey and now don't have a screen sana wa like him. I feel we are now wash Eddie Amami and a year bon come. Yes, United States of Africa and then I yes you share that. Who's the Indian Burkina Faso and Bokwana Nafaso and Yahusa more started. To more started the Yaya can yet wear trend. And yet just them me for say Mali, right? Burkina. And Niger, right? Sanku for me and some way. Amaya do ya can ye yeding. Ya can ye yeding. Now see me could join a platform. I say all the African nationals and a year war so South African maybe bows. Namusa send a mouth for the good lady in the sway. Would the goodness of papa adding Jan Cassidian crew for Africa for in a cratun color the tune colors. Now South Africa. South Africa for a bu Nigeria for South Africa for a bu Ghana for South Africa for a bu ye try yan kasa ye ho omo atwa mo ho bu omo ankasa nkasa mo ho nipa omo akala omo bu omo nanso South Africa ho na be hu se broni inside South Africa another country inside South Africa you from simple oh me feeding Africana for right Africaners abrofofo omo awo musika omudi omo aye bibia wo ye tuntuma South Africana for no wo ye tuntuma wontimi nko that place just because wo ye tuntuma na South Africa ho na sade ne koso catch me how on this earth America hayati and Europe out why tuntuni ben na bitimi akwachichiri ni kuro no waye ne secondary ono abedi ni sika ono abeye ni bibia tuntuni ben na bitimi ayesa except Africa na bitimi amakwan sesa nsemfu ne nkoso why are we not human beings enye nipa aden aden maniko hu na manoko kan masusu kotibia na yedeja ya na miraho papa na yankasi ye twa ye ho ebu yankasi enua tuntum yankasi ye twa ye ho ebu ekun ya ye ho na wo papa mu out ho jama osikase kokum president bi oye ne maye jama osikase kokum na odim kan wa kokum ampa na de tuntum na eduabo ana nipa tuntum se eduabo no mo de aboye nana na senior pope wuye na senior roman for pope wuye anokra ne ma me hu se aden tuntum aden we dey crazy miami kurum Ghana tonton na momo say the din me perfecto as say them yadu untimi nsiri me biem but I want to say Nansinya Pope wuye Mama G me patwa te sen Nansinya ndura ya Pope wuye muguso mo hwehwe next Pope wuye there is no way Africa for mbenya Pope Africa for mom forget we don't even want it we don't like it right and I'm me to me I don't me say Nansinya Pope wuye dem nya me krom Ghana I don't know so who say video I even share me share what I say I don't know 100% sure but me hu dia who am about sham na Ghana fuas of the Pope picture esi ho ne flower ya sabi obi free my de tonisi na ye kitabi na ye de akwakoto picture nenim na omo abu nkotodwe na omo akisi Pope picture Africa dang we will be you be a be defended said there is nothing wrong with it there is everything wrong with it of course there is something wrong with it there is something wrong with it when are we going to stop this mama feeling like these people are superior of us why let me tell you something yes mankind become mankind that you're saying mankind interesting but when a bit match mankind as mind now the kind as also interesting oduman kuma boade no obo Africa for boni patuntum first je ene ye nipa nankasa na kind ni free mu tishe wow ye nipa no wakobu nkotodwe worship kind no one man case oh Africa oh and now they are to so because we need to reset our minds. That's it. What can you know? What can you know? Look like a muya nyame. A muya nyame na yes mama. No muya say you know. Na come meet me my me. We bet not play more so many hours from France to Burkina Faso. And son what do say chrono so. We bet not play more into some me wa Burkina Faso no be wa Ghana. Why na wasn't Cameroon? Some memo wa Ghana no be wa America has ya. Why na wasn't Cameroon? And your next neighbor wunni na oton chen ho na. Ono na bibi bo betimi atumi kana wa ba be save your life. Me boana. Na France what to ho. Ye too good wo ye man ye asase ye nanam de giant. Mo akonkodin de giant. Mo de omo jade egu ho. Mo ahwi omo ahwere omo nkwan de giant ye to good woman. Ye tu ye na gudi o man. Mo se fabrayen. According to we cry say France and yes fourth. Omo wo gold no fourth. France start it was fourth. But as I say no mo to say gold no. Nyina free yen ho. Beautiful lady pick me up. Bad people. Me pick you up odo e. I mean soja na nsuo ni start say ehu na so abacha adwen. Na dey yen che o ye bon ta. Na man hye da man tem. Eno say unse wan hu me wa ha. Busy kakra bia bam. Te ya na mo da kye ai. Di ya fa kye ai.
Wasami wasumiti asemo. He want to be casa. Yeah, when you go in. Masukoti, kami manuka kena zase una. See, when you are going. Masukoti, na mizipu baby no zase una. Eti mo mami kene.
Epic at enche. Abusia enen komo we ya na ye bedie.
O mami shabio yo. Sine o mami kibie. O mami kibio.
Anne mo mami kan bi na ma brio. Mo mami kan bi. Na obi o not France. No gi na gudie. No no abekre yen ye obekre de ye mfa gudie ne nya. Anasina yensi mu ye mindful. Oh, what they are torn the same. And yet to turn the same. I mean,
you were just assuming what's happening was
I don't know. We are questioning now, and Nima we are questioning now. Mente, ECOWAS, Sane from ECOWAS, right? And now you know, African Union, Mente some work as I will. I don't want your mom pana. According to source no crown, yes, ex-president be no Ghana. Ex-president be no Ghana. Sapa panon is in Jane. Equatina brofu enemy said the crowd. Akura ori e kom de no se me ba be gina me nchem ha e kom de ni papa dwen no kwotena mo ani na ko say hey mpapa mo abrofufu e ma me mo abrofufu e abrantie kiti bi wa Africa abrantie kiti bi onya hu kasa nwie ye sebio onya hu ne hohoro nwie ye abrantie sore ye na wa be ku atu president na otiso Burkina abrantie mekame nti on na ye president nti o ha Burkina fo nti se mo ama mesinya kwankwo save Burkina fo a ndie Burkina fo be papa pamu bi o Ghana o ye ex president on na ye abotisem we on na ye abotisem we o na se on pese obeye ne man yie nkokurafo bone na mo Africa no mo agide president ahyehyɛ hwemo ani ase no omo bia mu ba kono dwen what na president abrofofo yani na okobo amane wes akura kitikiti bi akura kitikiti bi abeji Burkina aboso so ye Burkina yie na ye de ye mpene saa abusua mu abaifo ni bi no nkrofo mo ma abusua nkwaso na bi no we o abusua no ye baifo wa pra na papa pamu enti say na kwotena ankora nketenkete we anim ebo wa manes mbapa mu abrofofo mmaame mu abrofofo akora kete bi wo asere bokina gidigidi so be bokina yie enti mo mase nko save omo na Nigeria for so dia akokora sabio so boda ibu so say I don't know akokora enti say what dem mu obekwohwe onana ahwe onana nkanso am Instagram me dase odo ewu obekwohwe onana mo ahwe onana nkanso an o si dabi akokora nka yenyina yete yenyina to Africa na ye enjoy ye ho a ka summer oh so Africa they say no summer no winter every day be summer every day be enjoyment be what Frank now say there Nanso musem enkokrafo bone bad leaders and the bad people the two hands bad leaders mo dua adwem bone nko ama mo continent nti wo na mo na mo bewu ye no moja na ehwegu ho ma mo na densa moja no mo pese ekọ waste keke nanso ye time de ye se ye mane nsi da ye nyina ebe sori ye nyina je be sori and I say it again, this is the time South Africa for your best. This is the time see you never can wabom see you never ba na fighting to Korea man akọ successful when I'm a me other platforms why you are blocking me you say china pen on baby me you are blocking me for be 1 week you are blocking me oh can okra ni do what Star Rampacha to say oh pum ya die medoka ko o say me frɛ you were just watch my wife said Obama my ashes say my father tea ya na de ache me frɛ en komo we na me kodi other platform so ya blocking me no en komo we ya na so ye bekoso aka me say we will fight for Africa until say ye nyina ye behu say ye nyina ya sorry ye nyina ya ba ko there is nowhere we be put to end of this say mukum Gaddafi not Ibrahim yent yes ye da it is so so African in now person Africa because some patch to free ya mind to free assassin so to free mu na mama country so see chipoto kra hwa na wotafre wow de ne hwa there is nowhere nkofo ya mu ho ne omo kala beba be peda let me tell you something so we brochira e bia de me bekan wonim uni broni nya asema uni broni nya asema na se bia ye frame supervisor anima I swear sin na wo wasem ye de bia no zibedi e de ama broni no ni ogina ho no kra obeyi ni se me we ye me dancing no obekasa uni se asem nka no kra pa ni penko wo se oka no kra no nanso enam se omo kala ye ba ko no obeka de ama broni no minim se wa wo krom ha na se wa hu bi da obetim de ato ho me de mahu bi bebre and bad people they are to her. It's very true pa. Nti wow ya African in se me so mini African in so anko beka ma ye medi. Aden na ya nka se ye hate ye ho say. Why? Why? Nti so ya African in na wadwen still that's wadwen that so wo form sa say. What general forms as a war train say Bruni be by your money ye mouth, not the be young to good in fan come on. Yammy, Yawasim will cry. A woman, Macumet, Macume, na me skin in it, and they say, she go in your money, Uncle for in your bet to decoy. There's no Musia, dear, your money, ye come. Then you are going. Nancy, ya go deny a de Bremon, the one who say, yeah, my net, a tip and some say, Aden, at a tip and some a bassa. And I'm me Anthony the Atuson, and not the Atuson. Yeah, my net, a tip and some say a bassa. What good in Atana should the Yamamo my year? Diana, Diana, Jay into me, ye bien free, fast you bien free. Na de Rebecca Hannes one penny for bad leaders for no bad leaders. No what no mo de mo yire no mo ma no mo penafo yi. Na ye no de aka na yaka. Oh, say Rade wo ho ampa wa hunyame da chi bi obetwia manfo ka. So ho ampa dia. Aden na wo say ye bre. Nke ni kwan sa akora Meka se kosua kora da oba ne yemu onya nto ye me na meda na akora mpo no eni kwan se sanka kosua no kora bre e wa Africa eni kwan se nko bre so den na ekoso abusia betimi ajoin na wo so de wadwen kira ba na so wo be kire wo be kan ne hye wakoma so wo be kan a kire abusiafo na wo so wo be kire say enne ya yes United States of Africa en ka wo feel se sin ne besi akwose na nka be hu. Arise Africans, arise. This is a time. Messi, I will always choose Africa. Me koba biema say ye kwana ye samba biem dia. Me choose Africa all the time because I love Africa. And I'm proud of myself. Say me African. Me very and not just that. Me sanye Ghana. Me sanye Akan. Me sanye Bononi. Me sanye future mo so and they are question mark down. Bad people. I'm 1 minute. Me join you say bad people. Me me say Jana so. Bad people Jana so. Never say Enti abusia obetimi join and I will join and I don't say bobo screens and I like it. Na fe wash it. Yes, United States of Africa. Ye join Africa fu nyina bom back. Na imagine sen na kebesia sen na wo person kebeye. Kebeye so beautiful ana. Kebeye nice ana. Ye economy sen na ka say beye. Nemu enka hwa state no capital state no. Say sa na e ka no capital state. Bia was enka presidency. Say beka se kurum ha DC no. Enka hefa na ka odwen say country ben and a state ben nka wo say benya sa. Capital state. Yes in Nigeria. Producer say Nigeria. No. Ghana. Anyway, baby could be a ye support it. As it will not work. D it will work, yo. It must work. I will not buy that. A be yeduma. Even not this our generation, next generation, a be Ibrahim all the way we need him. Stabra. You love their mouth. Okay, D batch of Nyama Kwaba. Answer my Kwaba over Sansa into them my bad people can send me. D over Sawa me and bad people. Hey, because I do as I do. Oh, do Mankasa. Do a Jana. Dear Jana. Today you could be best in your back. Bad people, Yanko.
Obimbo de kasa kakra.
Okay, Mate Odoye. Oh, D Aden. Boy for me and I too cold. Hey, D ni boy for oko. D asinya body ko. Abusia say afi na wa join here not just enkomo yedi ofie ha enedi United States of Africa and let my people go. Brenna Drew say West Africa for nyina ye sorry na ye nipa ba ko ye sorry na ye kan ye countries nyina bom ni benya one country I say United States no as a meeting pizza patch of family brem ai kwame na as day na me si bu be bi no ja semono eti mo ma me kene Royal Mamina Aquaba na de ye boni tow na me sensi asem bia na me kan so bia si akokora bi wa ni makokora ko betindi ni din ato hode me no fie akukura bi wo Ghana akukura bi o ye ex-president oni na sorry say gidigidi ko tana abrofufu ye ni okọ say meja no ma abrofufu me na no ma abrofufu akura kete siko no ma bi e wa Africa sorry say obeji Burkina si ho nti yen de oni Nigeria akukura na o so no yen de ye de yen pene so nti mo masinu koku no mo masinu ko yini firi o se na mu yi Gaddafi firi ho no ma mi sa wasem nkrofo we o mo say Gaddafi ha Libya for Gaddafi titi Libya for omukokum Libya for na omukum Libya for wi omukum Gaddafi wi no anye bia o omwako Libya ho akwako hu se ne ho titie sesei we question o omwo hu se ne Libya ti sesei ana ampa se na Gaddafi no ha Libya for na ofiri so ne sesei Libya for mo atom Africa.
Yes, it means I
Kwame Bremu a odo.
You see, my friend free Libya day. I don't know why we Africans, up till now, we haven't been able to realize what the game plan is because they are not even hiding it from us. You're clear, but we still don't get it. The reason why they took Gaddafi out was because he was pushing for United States of Africa. He was pushing for United African Army. He was pushing for an Africa, one your friend saying currency. One army, one currency, and everything. And that is a serious threat to the West. It is a serious threat to the West. So they will do everything possible. So Chinese Paul started at the NFL. We know it. And so for some reason, we are not able to. And you see, it is so funny, say they used our own kind and they taking it out. They used the son of the soil. They used someone from Kenya to take him out. Our own kind, the Obama, they used him to take him out. It is, listen, can you imagine when we have a United States of Africa, when we trade among ourselves? When we trade among ourselves. If you go to Europe, or be Germany, Netherlands, or a train, no call. Argentina, Mimi Figana, na me call your friend say, Togo, and now me call South Africa, Jimmy Quajevasa, na ma call me drew border. I don't we drew, baby. But we can't even trade. We can't even trade among ourselves. We can't. And this I mean, Wagana na me pese me ton and Chene Emma Burkina Faso near. I just says the Ghana for dollar. Yeah, what is that? I didn't know that me tam misika at the bar America best into dollars. And sana mato watomadi. I have funny, yes, I deal with. But you see, the problem is this. This is how they operate. And this is what they are trying to do to Ibrahim Traore. But if your people understand what the agenda is and they rally behind you if your people will give you your support, it will give you the support you need, you will be successful. This is how they do it. But MISJOAN, when I was president, now they did it to Magafuli. Yes, they did it to Magafuli of Tanzania. They did it to everybody, all our leaders are. So this is what they do. And to MISJOAN, when I am president, will say you will not allow, like how Ibrahim Traore is doing. I will not allow you to do this, to do that, to do this. If you say that you will not allow her, then they come to the opposition leader, who is me. They come to me and tell me, say, do you want to be president? They say, I want to be president. Okay, you see, the same thing they did to Nkrumah. No, my catch say, you see, say, nipa no tesono, o person no kwa na really, on person wo baby. Yes, your person wo so baby. Your person promote to democracy now so baby. Enti ne be ne say, you best start your demonstration, organize a demonstration. Enti hono what they do is they put sanctions on your economy. Now economy now start rough kakra. Now fe economy ni mu ye dey no. na afei aka kyerɛ sɛ wɔn nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmonyɛ demonstration nti na makɔ organize demonstration during the demonstration no na mmea mafa akyire abɔ baako tuo abɔ boys na I organize demonstration no ne abɔ baako tuo yɛsi yɛkɔ demonstration no ana government no akum nipa baako ɛno nti no they start a civil strife. Nti na ntɔkwa ne nyamba pɛ they will be supplying you the ammunition. They will be supplying you the guns to kill yourself. Nti ne ɔma ko.
Stabran pacho mi to huma mi o na okasa ni nyina ebam. Me pacho Stabran holy Jesus. Pacho yanko.
Nti what they do is say na omo de ntɔkwa na ba. Na omo ama me ammunition no say me ne wonko. Na me ne wonko ne ye tutu ne ye kuye ho. Nti omo be support me ama matu free so. Omo me two free so na fe me abeye president. Na fe mama omo access to look at the president of DR Congo. The last time he was saying he would trade the minerals say what DR Congo send America for mama protected from Rwanda for. Why should DR Congo and Rwanda be fighting? Why should you fight? You are brothers. DR Congo is the most richest, the richest country on the planet Earth. Every mineral be a money per day be DR Congo be in some when they had to test Ebola, they had to go into DR Congo to do that, to kill them. Why can't we understand this as Africans? See, I mean, what say. Ma Ghana, what to see, ma president or Tisui, and say, you know what? I have cut ties with every World Bank and the IMF and I said for me I've cut ties with them. We are going to build our country with our own resources and our own strength. And if you want to come and trade with me, come and sit down and let's trade fairly. But the next moment, opposition ever start here demonstrations. Opposition ever compare support from the West and they will come and overthrow him. So it's a vicious cycle which keeps going on. We know it. It's not like we don't know. But we cannot do anything about it. President Biabe transfer Osuro say or try so or 10 year be 360 pe yebekune yinefio because they've seen it being done to Bagbo Ivory Coast. How can the whole francophone countries say, oh, it's a CIA or Musika or now Musika, whatever money you get in all these francophone countries, Togo, Ivory Coast, you can name them. Sikani has to go to France. Why? Why should our money go to France? Now say, oh, here's Sikani Bia. Oh, here's Sikani Bia. No, I call France near the Abone Bessia. Or no any Sika no, the Abagia Free, some they call France. No. Or Koha near the Abone Bessia. Brag Bagbo, yes, Preno. Look at what happened to him. They had to bring French forces to come in. The Parliament House in Ivory Coast. No, not French for Ivory Coast for rent. Yeah, private, your Parliament House, I Timono, Ivory Coast. Now, when sign rent, okay, you rent the Bumia, BC Yadi, almost a dabby. Must say, a year dining a modia, and into the moon, my Mobaji and rent, yeah, Ivory Coast for your bet to me, CN. Parliament House, and rent, Emma Mobium. And your bass, they had to find a way to get Bagbo out. And normally, Alassani Ouattara better also. Alassani Ouattara, look at what he's doing. Was saying changing constitution to go for another term.
Yeah, that's it. No, not yet.
What kind of such a president, you know, such a president say, you know, what catch any United States of Africa? What do you saw the Nigerian mother? Oh, fam madda, because he feels onya yepe obabe ye friend say expose osuro boni awaye into osuro si ebechen. And sister, I am telling you that United States of Africa is only a mirage. It will never happen because we have very wicked leaders. Very wicked leaders who are only thinking about themselves.
Africa, so I'll give you one country.
I saw a couple of days ago. A couple of weeks ago, I saw some people in France, Africans in France, almost a demonstration against Ibrahim Traore. And I'm like, really? You don't? You don't even live in the country. You don't live in the country. We went to France. Hey, yeah, demonstration to bring up what kind of at the end of Papa na ye nenkro for no moto. At the end of the year one, everything in one year demonstration say France if one kuku no any new free.
That's it. Young next person. Yeah, that's Papa.
But my man kasa. Okay.
Me pacho Ken, my own Ken sooner. Your freaking so yeah,
Man kasa.
yes.
My man kasa.
Oh, okay.
My man kasa. Yeah. Nam person me kan say.
Mbacho tobo. My Emma Ken enwie. Na yem browse.
Okay.
Oh, bad people. Wa. Oh, okay, bad people pacho kasa. Ken we are na ya boss.
Okay. Oh, my skin kasa. Who the my skin kasa? Man kasa.
Ken mo na ye next.
Ken, man kasa.
Ken pacho bro.
Okay, ndamunama nze ni emibra kwame di kan eno ana studio ansem ne tie ne sa na woni ye fight ya boa ma Burkina Faso agina no na se ye yi ani na se ya nhwe other countries ma na kwa akoye sa ade na ye no ye de ani kire fa ko na so other places so say pa baby ti say Nigeria Abrante bi cha sorry won Nigeria VDM na wa sorry on so ekun fight for corruption here you see the area Africa na Nigeria so betim there. But do you know something? The way these peoples are doing our leaders in Africa, a very, very, very strange youth, you know. This is the time I say a nice for me. I can say Burkina Faso, the baby do na bear things on between me fighting Burkina Faso because say they are young youth of Africa. You try your best. Now Russia for the gym, now China for the gym. Now a very, very difficult. In the fighting for them, Nigeria, what is going on in Nigeria? My sister, is not easy. So will be how I Nigeria pen. Obeka just say it's not easy. Nyeko so ahonchile ahunhia ni say there ye dey clone police ni military for in Nigeria. One guy actually said there Ibrahim Traore is sorry Burkina Faso and will change Burkina Faso. One person also rise up at Nigeria. Sister, it's not easy. As I'm talking to you now, how much that guy know? How much now to me say in Africa no? Yes, so you kasa ema that guy no. Oh, you'll be a Taiwan TikTok and you're better some Taiwan video. Belly dark miner. Oh my, yeah, idiot. Yes. As I'm talking to you now, no, EFCC of Nigeria has arrested this guy. Yes, sir, all of African youth must be talk about that thing because this guy is. Even one time I remember he came to Ghana to help some school enough before that guy. So we have to talk once you are fighting for Burkina Faso. If we will all put our eye on Burkina Faso, it will be difficult for us to change all of Africa. So right now, now the West has seen that we, the youth of Africans, they are ready to even to death, and it will be better for us to die because you from Africa, you way you good way and normal and blind from there. Sister, it will be better for us to die. Until once I are ready, say we will die for our land. Say that Kwame Nkrumah be here, say that Thomas Sankara no be here, say that Patrick Lumumba no be here, no. Say that yes, I are ready. Say yeah, yes, and Oma who say Burkina Faso there. Omo de mutita ho ye beti omuti ye ne omuna be ya ebechia. Yes, because he say yes, we will not sit down for that kind of thing now. Omo ye na ye mpanifo ni bi so no. Now after all of this now make am ye mfa warn we some of the president omo hu akunwa ni say omo personal property. Now omo say kuloma no baby ti say Togo. Togo, when you my papa that's almost 52 to 54 years. Are they there been Togo ni so? When you papa, are they they should step down. Togo, after everything, no, after saying with the Burkina Faso is peaceful, we have to fight for Togo. Say the Togo also will change. Togo change, Ghana will be okay. Nigeria change, Ghana will be okay. Meaning, if you get to Benin,
because of the equals won't know.
Yes. When he went to Benin, all of that places now have passed all of. I go a lot of African countries. When he went to Benin, my sister, the way Benin is, even light ahoma crown, and in Kulonim Tia said, yeah, de ahoma, ye hata no mason and nan from anyhow. Now, more Benin for more Tanahonum said. In France, formula may you see on base and fighting against the same African president. Are you okay? Are you okay? So you know, they say no, say you call all angles for them to understand that we African youth now, when they thought maybe we don't know anything, yes, if they are the one who broke this social media, then we are the one who use the social media for them. Say the young say where you go near diamond. Yes, once say where you go near diamond, no use money. So that social media, no, yes, you be use for them. You know, more matter. Say yes, you be. Say yes, you who near cost be a blonny be your money and ye na you na. Now our one problem is about our churches. Our churches. Our pastors supposed to be stand for us. It's our problem. As I'm talking about Nigeria issue. Church
in the frame. Church, Obekona America flag sense of which. Obekona America's flag sense of which. UK flag sense of which. Israel, John Massam, and come Massam.
Say, and when America, it's part of our problem. It's part of our problem. So we should arise.
Na make us a Pope we and Ghana. Ye the Pope picture see ho. Ye and flower ye de ko see na ki take it tamo. Jaga near the aqua to picture na see a case picture. What? Are you okay? Are you?
Yes. Yeah, training na kwa ye empire bon kwa. Once Israel for any believe who say Yankupon from war bomb. Israel for ye bomb. I could see Israel near you know Israel for to bomb Israel for baby and bomb pie say them fish from black. Say the almost Elijah here. So youth must be arise. I say you might need that hope. Now you might ye. Now, baby, be back no be no Mr. VDM at Nigeria. We should tell the Nigeria police, we should tell the Nigeria armed force, we should tell the EFCC of Nigeria that
VDM, so free VDM.
Yes, bury that man. Yes, they should free this guy. We are telling them that we Ghanaians are supporting that guy. That they should free that guy. Yes.
No more.
Come to me, yeah, say more behind any consent to anybody in Africa here again.
Bad people, bad people,
Yo, in a person can say, Mankasa TikTok, Mitako platform, so that's my core American baby so platform. So now American lady be no black, na the world cousin pon. Gana cousin in actually, as me no lolicon. It by me actually as me captain lady no lusu. O cousin ya no lusu because one cousin pa. O man cousin pa why e be fun pa why be fun pa American and cousin pa why America fun po no. One shouldn't feel comfortable with a brofon ankasa. Gan kasi am gan no lusu. Gan kasi nyo mpama mponam we mponam lusu but na me na brofon ko to na mpeso bon say bibi sa alokoso because na akame na mpaniso mpo fi meni asimple ba because otu kan ba brochi a e wona hu say nkofo na wo bagana na wo baga wasensere ho no abrofo bagana wasensere because we ni papa no otu kan ya na hu say nkofo no were very muhu the way how to use the word when nkofo bi o mani ase ate olesro no luku olesro no luku
I say
olesre pass no luku
akura cow no wahu ti ade be chine wawe won sa no nyina wu cow tomo jam no wahu
sa no wate ma sembo mintimi kan wa into sometimes some person me for na me kan sem bi chiro na ko public into sembo wa mintimi kan wa into them person me kenya na say into them person me kenya na say aya for example time we say go coast no yan na mo one mu na echinchima ya ma oboba Africa abrofo no because na come de won na come de won kro because won kro no ehwe land na enhye da nye feta enti won na come de won na wetima ya no bohu say Africa say na de wa ha na wada dan ye na up to now still wada dan ye because yen kro no ade wo ina yen nya mpemfu so won papa I was one adwen sisa because a common de wa untum pie o me fence wo fien say wo garden wo bibia untum ko bi ne fie because wo bibia wo ntin Africa fu yanko bibia yen continent na ye wo no won wetima ya wode akom wetima wo pono so no bonsa na kuro bi wa ha ekuro mo besa na nyama wa ha na wodada yen wo fine won yakwai up to now still wo ko so le ina Ibrahim Traore wo hu say sana nkofu yi obuyan kwasia because oma ye yana nanu master wasan so buyan kwasia no mahu omu Africa leaders bi wo na adwo fom ba ko ye office na nsia na adwo kodi kwa consent ehwe na adwo fom watala na adwo fom Nigeria Tinubu na adwo fom
president no ahu
mpojezi
akokro di kwa konsa
na adwo fom because on poor buy no also one district, one factory, one village, one dam. Ghana yon yama. Ghana yon yama. Ghana yon yama. Ampa Ghana yon yama. Africa yon yama. Na etime kodo bi no kwakwansa. Say olubu no oliwe. Intino say na mbeda ka say yen ye one because yen youth yan sware. Ebe dem kokorafu we o ma me ya bra sa na yakọ ibi na Nigeria president hwene age we nyine na adwo fo sa na abrofo no wope Benidi sa na wope Togo dis dem na wope it won pe young na dey say ibi bi Traore wa be ya wa ma o suppose woni hwe ma hwe video bi sisi a TikTok Africa leaders nyina akọ pope no funeral wo jinjina wo o ma mu wo gwampo wo ma mu special guest bia we jingina di nkomo wombu mo go wombu won Africa leaders no we jingina ho o ma mo gam wantena so ebi no ni patuntum wode wo yede imagine na mutrawa munso yansa na de intino eche se yen bombo de this time wase obi so nyeye ebe yeye yankopon ya na de a yankopon ya na de a nipa wonti ase ebi na we is that small boy o less than 40 years mposo mu yin nkwa fi ho onye ndu baby a o number mpo how many years obi o less than 40 years mposo mu yin nkwa fi ho because of okanokwa because of suppose one dem na Ghana bu we dwum mpo na se won ya kronfo a won pa wasam okanokwa la won pa wasam da because okanokwa enti ne pese kenya se Jones pese ka mbeda na okasa wie no dame Africa fo no awose mama won mama na so ka madam watala no won because ono na why my yale play because bakina le play ene dame Togo fo ni beni fo
why won
mese mama oma watala no watala na why my America fo oma wodi wana ye exit no because I'm not president because obi en kwasadia
na asema okay on cross check ya dia na wo krom na American base ni ya wo krom Ghana America for base ni
America base fine American base no wo eno so wo ha no say yaka I was say mama so yi da America base ni so oyi fi wo o de America ba na wo kana en kwa
eno na o say yaka wo so yi da mama watala ni bi say ye die na o ma be si wa ha no ye me omunyin free ho e no say yaka wase
okay
ye mo omunyin free ho
okay no say right
me ntwama no wo we nyina yakwaso de meja wo nyina mu ni say these people will not allow us to do that ye omuntime ma ye kwan e ma ye mesi ye base wo ha anase ye bibi wo ha da o
yeah wanya
omu ma ye kwan da
wanya ubesi base wo ma
chi ha say ye ho se wo do nai kura keke okokromoti kan nsuo ne kura se keke woni beba wo se na police ache wo do wo na so nkrofo we wo tumi adan ye de enye nipa sikafu
odwa wonti ase
ye ntwinchima ho adan African
nano mehu say mehu social media say UK am no so mu che otufo adan omo be boy ama o ma spent ye de ben de ye asoma wo ya fle wo
bad people mpacho for one see
o me so mo fa ya ko Burkina o me so mo fa ya ko Burkina
Nti na mpese make nyina ne say this is the time I would say yes answer because endema ye bebra ye mbazo baba bresa na nkofo hu yen say ye aimless this an who are reaching point won bibini a won say ye aimless nti make nyina ne say this is the time I would say a fight this is the time I would say a fight into the bekasa ebe twa so media mu na ya na ya kasa wa kakra so mentum kan nyina wa
mpacho you that's papa di mpacho bramu na next person ye SK Didi.
Yes.
Mpacho
Pizza na me di pizza.
What's it?
Di pizza.
Mpacho where the pizza na we?
Abrofo na
You to aswe. Who dey to aswe?
America for there na we America for there
New York pizza. Ni de no.
Pizza Hut na.
What they try ko Ghana ko di Ghana pizza so say there.
Say nye aduane nti ye mpe. Enye ye aduane. Ghana ka ye aduane ni tintintin.
na o there we yi blodo ne froye
blodo ne froye
Ya so mamo. Yes mamo say my pizza.
Wonya aboboye bi pan ya wo di pizza ye den. Ha?
Oh, the pizza. Ube nya pizza ni kwedi.
Pizza. And I'm more than can proud of it. Me fufu
Pizza ni tuna
ni akola wadi when you green. I can't cheer.
Ewia pa unya ago ewia.
Oh. Na osi pizza. We mo aduane one way.
Ewia pa unya ago.
O ye nkodi. Di fa ho ma. Eni pizza.
Me pizza.
Aduane odi ya.
Pizza be die be
yanko.
Be kuni nkwan pizza.
Yanko. Oh me. Maybe video. You dey for me feel. What dey kasa me feel.
Asema ne kanu. Because you see say ajinya me bibini atye de bitrimo. United of Africa ultimately see that bibini adwen.
Ebesi.
Oh,
ebesi because Christopher Bible ne ka say yenum ana yankete maso ye sesi owo ene nkwansem wonti de de anom beka na ne na bebam say nyina ye vibrate on our goal say United States of Africa. I'm telling you say enye this generation next generation ebesi
Dear mpacho ma business di mpasen bisa say na fa we ya aware say the whole world by a demonstration awo Burkina wa na we ya aware na fa uji dia na uji dia
Mejidi
na unjindi
na
unjindi
demonstration they say demonstration
sana ya me na ade sana ya me na ade ntade ade unjindi no yakopon tumi amebem
ene the whole world bit by demonstration can say MISJOAN on Ghana ni or India ni bit me
but na unjindi ude kasa
the person me tell say me support Burkina Faso president and you know 100%. But the main person me tell me say United Africa no want to madri because bibini adri and then it tribunal bibini na kasa kra ma ne mbaso nya brofo ya mamu fa moni break so brofo no so because the brodi din banya wa anya brodi bibini na sate ne hokọ ma brodi din nya ne bibini idim da ya me go say body moni break so abrofo so na ya mo because between Kuma time Nnamdi Azikiwe time from say Thomas Sankara omun na freedom fighters bebre aba ana eku omu ya brofo de ku bibini ne ku no
say ye be fa sata no omo agimi se de se bi omo ani aba omo
ho iti embesa be kan se bibini adwere ntum ay greed na ye greed no ho illiterate greed. Can I mean to
But you walk on it.
Oh, abrofo no ye greedy o. But omo ye literate greedy. But bibini ye illiterate greedy. What you say? Anybody uncle school that? Yeah, that is why nyansa na nyame de acha ye no. Yentimi yusu no mfanya de papa de because bibini ti akonya so o siesie akonya na mane ba aba betina so. O ti office bi o siesie mane nana enyi aba betina so. Yeah, good platform say I can say nana. Se nyame se ye be bie na ya dwemu who say bibini ya dweka kra wo ye trim so kaw. Because MISJOAN out to so the purpose is here with you now. We person o man be didi answer so di me bona.
Me dey no credit.
About time. About time.
No credit.
Did you say aduane ni fie MISJOAN? Aduane ni fie zie na say aduane aba na onkola yi come di omo pa o di mama me di.
Oh, mema obi. Na mema me ma no so bi. Ba me di kan ma me ma. Ma tetete ho di.
Yeah, make we are very honest. We say we are very honest. We are very honest. But my make us make sure ni ma share bronia oni bikura. But the one or the ama. Make us abrofo you. Abrofo ni bi ye. E bi so ye bad. But bibini ko bibini pa se bibini.
Oni di na de be ma na.
Adwe.
O be bibini frage.
Okay. Ye no ma ye tutu kwan no. You be man so juma for you try a car by hours. Be boana. Forget about United Bank of Africa. This are salary be beginning to be training you be by hours.
So economy na abam bone no omo aye no omo de ato
before be baba ye penny no aya kola do ba.
Phone omo aye dada nti no. Me ken system ni you okay and na bibia wanka at least. Enka saade na wo kana nke betimi aye dwuma o Ghana.
MISJOAN ni na ye ka se ba ko me say bibini adwe won timu. O ma system ni dwuma da.
Ebe ye dwuma. Me wo de no but me ye be ye dwuma. Me de me vibrate say.
Me can say it will say most of wo de compare countries na adi agye omo free democracy among the military for a rule they are doing much better. Very well. Omo free ECOWAS for no. Okay. But if you want material free ECOWAS for no now, I think say omo for omo ka some the very saying omo kuwa. Na say ko material is some omo passport. Yes. O de shadow maybe baba omo say confusion be say something. Bibini
that.
Oh, I guess any pie receive idea will be beneath will be beneath him. You understand? The American can say, share Brony won't will who be beneath problem. You know, this our problem and or they real beneath.
Nti dia na ye be ya sa problem ya watimi figure out ye betimi say impo entimi nkokora na ye betimi amana kofam
I say yi adwene we twem na di ayi akasha ehoro ya ohoro yi na ye quite na say dey shame back I say
we solution
we see I see a format here unim dey very formatting see a format here
one kasa what can say about illiterate tag we need here because of poor illiterate.
Let's get that.
Adana, udi ase otrim tinchina say yentimi nye ade a betima.
Oh, the best take that ko. Men can say yentimi nke. Men ima don si bone. Let's get that. Illiteracy is a disease.
But ni pese kan say nya kan no kwalo e pa je say no kwa. But anya nyina so ye jimi. But ye ka say nya jimi. For example, Mpachamba.
One thing in mind. Mpachamba. Abrofo no take you so many years to convince omo yonko abrofo. Ansa na omo ba bibi mem beto ye nkwa o. So mo ntimi convince the whole abrofo. Say Russia maybe. I don't know comment me convince o mu nyina mo mambe.
They are me can say.
Enti o say na yetimi boaboa ye ho. Yetimi convince ye ho an yetimi ye one. Sana me.
SK.
Yeah.
Uti who are dream power with him. Bad people too way or dream power. MISJOAN kasa bebrebe no. You see say dream power to person bibia yi. But kasa okase see en obi ti okre di na temo bebi ko onim.
Ne no credit.
Obi ti yo e ka say who person the United States of Africa na me papa o president no. Na me be the president you man as there. And no person o kire. Abrante we aye kan wan say papa be kan wan say no e bi no. Onim de to me maame bank bi ana etwetwe ni maame sika for no reason. No reason. Abrante we call bank say oh me kokoje amanfo na me akasa me maame de yere dia na say me ko boa no. Bank wa call here no na bank for more information ya obi ka say you say you be kidnapping ye hwem no dia de kateriti obi ani be bi owo. Why na say go bibini because Abrante ne ka asema eye no kwenti no go bibini o diska komo obi fufuro bibini fufuro say kwahwe ne brand ye chene say ye won kofo okromu a you understand the me can say wo pese wo ban ade ne koso yie no ni obe wo kwa no epe kwa ode ade be hwe utrim kwa ama asay so until say and the thing is say what me convince you be bad people you cannot convince everybody. Me who say the only way you say what military regime no when you correct military regime and because I didn't know Ghana ni betu kwai Ghana ni bedu obanu so no that from Ghana and so on that flight mo by a butcher on mu chano da se ne betu and not pay we did that kwato o bi sa ho I didn't know yeni ma ya wa butcher no sisi se ya kofi a wo si ya hu tete because dem bi wo wa yenti maybe also obi bra be share then nipa na ballet wo say na tete wo because baby a wo free ba no the time na dey ejuma but if you dey so why na Ghana maybe time wo man 8 no say 10 or so ba you understand it is a yenya leaders are me the make they say your leaders no ma school now so they are illiterates they are greedy illiterates because how say a leader be school in UK you see the transportation system in UK you see all the benefits you see all the technology now who be the president then you don't even think of making your people benefit from what you have then are you call yourself a leader. And most of these leaders we are talking about, you know, they are highly educated people that have traveled worldwide to see things happening. The big problem in leadership. Leaders, any citizen Nakasa. Oh, citizen Nakasa, because before somebody become president, not a citizen. And then MISJOAN, you look at say. Mama bibini ko bibini wo Ghana obedu so we be adwuma say we the pure water factory omo ye adwuma na ochi omo kana adwuma ne nkoso me see ko bibini be so pure water be say 10 agogo di fie no abonka because that adwuma na say MISJOAN o tebrotre what it is count
di ahanya abrofo so what is abrofo so bi akromfo abrofo so bi so akromfo anyway you wi ade intade no na ya kan system
the American say administrator sias me bon to for sias actually dream because this thing I can was Nkrumah's priority into the whole you know only the entire mo bi akosomo dam no now the wife of this president in the US was supposed to come but he did not come because Nkrumah wrote a book colonial something, which was speaking against Westerners' influence. In January, move for no man inauguration. And when they appear pianity, one then look at the other Gaddafi. Gaddafi was friend is Libya. No, Mumu be the money on Libya currency. What is here as a Libya currency could be Buddha. Never. What to say we know. Nobody have set eye on Libya currency. Gaddafi we here. Say Libya currency. Only Nana Gaddafi dollars on the dinagro. The Uba Libya mua or the Libya currency the UPA. Ube just no was $1. The Libya currency was very expensive. Free education. Oh, what is why I'm out dying out iska. Free. But bibini so umpe. To a call. Joining Amayabeku panel. Amayakun. You see how is Libya? What can I say? How is Libya?
A baby in the so a ye, but that's papa. A see, I know my memory. Not as a Phyllis as a wabamu, but still, be pushed. I know so one day. Simple, na any ever sorry. Nana, I dream better. Half of Yanti, I dream better. Escape,
MISJOAN, Nevende, Nina.
But I feel say it's better than first. No, first the name you cry by CCD. At least most majority of Africans, no, yeah, sorry. I dream more down. Say no more. And I'm a boy, let's keep
going. You know, I can say, Kakakakra will get there because say, me can make that sorry, Nakamate say, Ghana for you, sorry, say, America for. Say, you uncle for baby, na my bomb, but most of you answer the crew, Mukra, mu base now, when you free. In Yamo, ha. Nanka do not drop zone say, hey, you say, the Okunumaya deal. So, because I don't have the day, no, the best yes, you. Nti no nkabomna na wo say na yebom de wura na hwe wo be share young boy wo makotoka na America flag the same e wa bra wo Ghana flag fefefe wo be kwa asole bi na bofo achi America flag UK flag Italian flag na sen ho ba we e yar bi te dim ti we ezu be asole dem wo na America ni ba kokra nti wo na le flag na ye dem wo asole dem
international church.
No, my year. Ubeko school cry or Ghana, Ubeko na America flag is so now. Now, when American one Ghana flag says you'll be schools war. I don't know yet. You crumuna ye was as a baby and your face. But let's say Ghana flag one. So when your original flag Nankasanisi wa Kasa Combedo. F papa. And yellow be no my no. Good ankasa and no mind yellow be a wound say as a frag in the year. Nansenya blaster for jai UK for Jesse share almost share Ghana flag ankasa. Oh, bo. No more than who UK for. Cause UK Jesse who say Ghana can England the waka Ghana. Oh, Yakosha white Jesse. What's he say Ghana color nankasa no to me be a Roman kwanimu amobobo. Sada system niti. Ube share young boy na American car a flag in send came no de ko ba no chese say. Ompe wodie. Wangasa wodie ompe. Wow, eti de sa na say ni pay. Ube man position. E be den. Unza wo start here na me type we be ma say. Yeah. Wo mo di game play yentimi emie ya no anka chase masa you should back up we yempe yentimi nka ana olu mabugi o de mesan men san sa na o be go e wow gay pekeke mo ntimi anka won asem na American base na see how beka American base e dey see how beka Whoa, yet ya say, yet the Bibia and Yema, Dibia, yes, America, Maybe now, who America company there. Me who be America, Yamagana. Into me American and for Langasala, me bomb in my because me who are the Bill Yama. And I mean,
US
me. And then, maybe sorry, I'm me for me bengo. Coast to Cocoa and Crammy, into Nudiana, or the blame. Maybe into the end, I would blame her. Oh, yet here my mua, Mummy and my Mummy, just say, Ghana do, Miss Johnson, Yama Kuyo Ghana pa. A little bit before which have a Tragana, because Ghana do. No, Umanya out too. Unya, baby, I don't know. Me say, me abuche for be o mobile, wo do mu piom say, wow, Ghana change you say, who's a wogabi. E change. Enti kakakakra na ye bedu o ba sisi ano. Ye ma o mu hu say enough is enough. Oso obi antra ne ko obi antra ne ko. Ye nyina ye ntra ye ko boy. E dey France. Now no France president is say e be before there. Omo ntimi ne omo. So o kan ko say asema kire. Dugo nim say ye wodo. Be ye wo ya because tie one wo kasa na onim Ghana mpanimfo bi a omo sika da France omo be bie account wo oninim African president bi omo sika da ho enti asem na wo kan onim dia wo ka omo nim ba ale no omo wies ka na obibi memo omo fa nkoto Russia ka Putin be ye wadi bia omo fa nko asem ko aje UK America France ono omo sika gugu ono eno omo sika na gugu
Africa share forever. That's your time.
But Miss Joan, me pacho last week. We said your home fair name who just say what judge them here. And maybe we in Masapana. You better come back door, Miss. Mama Ghana for man, do any question say bano. One day means say ubete, ubespaki, annually. And you cry. And yet, one day, what you may be out. The idea Ghanaian,
like
say, I could be so you when you are soft with him or about him, but I don't know the entire one who life. What is that?
Yes, I'm not.
Oh, they know that you make a once, but we are Africa. I mean, yeah, cause it's a sea and from Quebec once. I hope me the many who be done. I was so surprised. Now, me catch you nipa no what's our life now. Hey,
and you,
hey, about the same African nipa,
Bibinio,
African about the same. No, you see, I say,
no, I'm the yes, who did the agro. No, I'm the yes, who did the agro. No, the agro. No, yes, and they ready, and they read no more. Oh, Ghana, baby, no.
Bobby didn't say Nadia Nishaman, and never Nadia Nishaman or Banus Pion, or we are not Casso is other 20. They are no day back on was your castle, your topic. I switch the back on once.
When your platform, oh, they are the papaya, the wooye, the whole Africa. What do you be in the day? Oh, you be in the air.
Me das pa woman team pass or say I can was a name of Rifika Cram das, but ye Becca Sana, ye can was some pa. Me das papa. That's the patch of and the machico to function and rather than your
Mister, what is that?
Patch of my pa, and I was
I'm not the more. Yeah, some more. Mr. Namit Marcus, I'm saying, yeah, tuntum for no, Menka Gano, tuntum for tuntum in party power. No cray woman, party power.
If you t-shirt, if you papa be
we party power. You need be out because or party pabia we.
Gas to me, but no offer perfume on the t-shirt, cheaper.
I shall my follow me back.
But you never follow. When you now won't follow near what follow be a miss also follow the back. But
Near Kano, sometimes I get a blofund or munya. I quite say, wouldn't any power, one part the power. Anytime be an over complaint at the full for say, Ubi near yo. What I say? I quite say, example, Ubi our num san say, aim in an say, Nifi for ne yano. Tana to for yard rent here. Yard ring in our say, Coco for ne, Coco, and you be a Omunya ye. First, a pana Coco for betonipa. Every Africa do mukwa abrochire ba ne ya yesi ye de ho beko nti dodo no fa nsuo so dodo no ko na omo beto ya omo ja yesi omo nto ebiem ne aka no so anye ya na esi no ya ye de ho beko eno ne free tun kokoni ni kokofo nya hwe tuntun fo ya adwen na problem wo no anti empire pa ni ta yesi ye no ma yeah number 1 Kwame Nkrumah sorry say opega Ghana yenya papa bi o ye tuntum ni kurom ni e be twen ne san e be tu ni firi so Sankara sorry say opega ni kurom ni tuntum ni twen no firi so Gaddafi sorry yenya obi e friend Barack Obama wonye kokoo ni o obe tu Gaddafi firi so and nada me no we ka say Burkina Faso president ye nya tuntum ni a ya America ni tuntum ni onde ni tuntum ni kura de sen meme die tuntum ono na asore no so wo kirem kokko ni ba ko a wa ba Africa wa be die mu ja bi na wo ko sha kire na wanje ne ba wanje antu ne ba o kan na wanje antu ma na adwen ne be ya aduma nti wo be die atum na wakoye ana nti wa ye no wo na ye ebu wudi anye na wo sha kire awo ka nti me hu se tuntum ni empa de pa interest had ma na say utu na say this akukun ba na say wudi kuku na so obi sha chire na o si kun ba nti wa kuku no nyansa wo obi ma se kan say dikukun ba na kuku na so obi na kan say kun wa kuku nyansa wo
gas se ye hu say ye problem ba kono no eno nti na ye na ye pray and ye preach ya fa ho say ye nyina ye nka mom na fa adwen mu start me na ye nyina ye ko atia sa adwen fo na tale ho na
mame mfa mo ami ne bi example unu ma ponchi tuntu na pampam bompa ponchi tuntu na so odden
ono ya apapu
na wo behu say Africa wo pa de papa bi e wo Africa ba ke ba jimi pa so ye number 1 anse apo abobo ne na ma de pa wonji ntum na wo hwe na Africa ye ya e kire tie
asase we so
meba
Africans bibi bia obi
meba ene ya wa adwen meba o ya adwen da ho de obrochi wo de approach ko
manenche na obi e discuss
Abe for president Ubwa
sa
ode magasiti
no kure
Nepa abe for president Ubwa wo hu abrochi kakra wo hu Africa kakra mene we are aware say resource good resource well Africa nti dey enter Africa yes na abrofo na omunye hwe abrochi na pega say anya jimi a ukita de panant ba dabi anya bali
that's it
wa adwen na wu a ye ka say jimi nya say e bia wo dam na wo sese na wudwoku na obi sere say wo jimi a wa adwen nya aduma obi na adwen nya aduma bia wa jimi nti utena man mu na se ukita bibia na unti mfa nyɛ hwɛ wo man
beto gas every one
no kura no
gas
ukita bibia we so so mami ye ma se me kama no mami ukita resources bia na wa adwe nya aduma tuntum kreti bibia na ka kyem se me tuntum ne me kama no se ma adwe nya aduma wa adwe nya aduma tuntum ne adwe nya aduma na ya adwe nya aduma
Yema mienu ebetimi aboa matuntum kwa adwen aye adwa.
This number 1 this is judge me.
Jimi no pacho ya.
Number 2. Ana number 2 yeah say ya ji.
Bentua.
Why ever for so the judge me? Number one, say you be jam and Ibrahim. Oh, when Ibrahim will my Jimmy.
We are meant to ask you for what?
What I say? Into it to me, Johnny Ibrahim. Every man.
And so I
Now
say
say
to
the
you,
judge
you.
you were you need for
Baby, I
Jama
already played
because
there.
Africa no. And you say you nkita no mapa, you nkita no mapa. By na me Jimmy into no. E go school kra you fan critique. You kita ade no so ye ndim critique. Any Ibrahim. You free greedy. And a problem. Me know you are aware so and a fact. I know and tell any be any
greediness, illiterate.
Tuntuni be any bread.
Omo agoni I tundum ya wa ko school kan hu je ne go school.
Me na make catch you.
Any
Okay, it is some say and get no crab why.
Oh, the be make catch me count him as a illiterate greediness.
Baby, I'm the finance heat in Abamo. My man from fire.
That be sister I mean
But I got to say Africa for say a wiki up fully and Jimmy and we are number one. I feel and also how it a no correct. What must a no correct? It was sent you man.
So you pet that so it's one. That's why
In my opinion,
Jimmy can who be a worship yabro for sent in Pachober. Sent in Pachober.
ne all cano. Mentimi ngintum ena mentimi nsan ka se enye nokre sometimes nokre sometimes so enye nokre bet best starting say near me point of view pa mahu a edi enya a e blame abrofo no more ne say ye de believe we have a share timu say yenje bible no ndi na yenja no manyina hwe me school na me hu we image and I'm stopping. I'm saying, wow, because of our hairstyle, I know culture now. What they are plus on in Tiana say, what they are, Tiama, look me attractive, say, me find a Ikakrana, Master D, and Son of World. To me, where ye living now, Nanka traditionally, and I better answer by I was from some. We are
Oh, but on a network, Yana, if you may have.
The network in yet. Near all can you have it?
Nama Ghana. But I said,
Ama
Obebam Sisiarik. Send Kafra or network in break here and Patobet me repeated an hour. Oh, sent to Uba, was saying Kasawat. Oh, Kafra. Love and Patobra.
Yes.
Patobra.
Oh, say. That topic will a very, very dicey topic. When notice say obi ko won ba e wa abrochia. Although ne maame ne papa Ghanaians, but who say akwala ni here na adwen here different from ne maame ne papa.
Right.
You notice that there.
Experience be.
Abrofo no omo systems in place. Keep everybody in there in check for the country. When the way identity, a God and country. Individual a person emblem. Now here is the case. I say like Obidi Bibia Bros a generation. Once upon a time, yet see a baby, there was nothing wrong. No, so and say when we say people keep on saying say galam say na they say omutunda da na problem bi amba ho na no nka na dey. When we say we have everything but we lack the knowledge. So if that is the case there, if that is the case there, enipa kakra na when you be if that is the case, enipa kakra bi na omweni ebie no. Young for so and disrupt the rest. So what are there? Ibrahim Traore na Odinwa Bata Russia. Oh, the Russia couldn't feel on there's nothing they will be able to do. Very light. Whereby US people to me, I can say, will be anti. It me have to anyhow be a pay. One, Africa, I wish you all the countries now you war gold and all the resources now still yet now. We have nothing. There are some policemen are tied cramping since almost. Policemen go almost a true nice almost campo. It doesn't have any bullet in it. When we say nowadays boys no campo to chomo bo monade. Oh, we share the power behind some of us now. It's into why are they in the way look like why empower our leaders no share so say to me I be part there. I was say a collective the whole ye na yen jimbom yen kambom say hey enough is enough mo afa bi ye munjan kan man anya the sapa na adwin say oh blacks na no musubanye come on ebi hwe we share from even 1990 coming kwa nkwala university okom ha anya small. There are more intelligent people in Ghana per se. But here's the case ono aka sempo we school no edwuma mpo nya bi nye like na do so eso chen obi ade oye de je ono normal life na was on cowboy no akwadwe the whole country. Some the white people are like yeah.
Okay, what's the mama university no omo wanim de omanya nim de on. Me pa chao obekọ na we university. Wa jana wa fansansi we krase. Wo kuda iPhone ane boy $1,000. What if I start farming? So I call school man
sa na brofo no pese. Yo, che say na brofo no pese we here. Nti no we design sa iPhone.
Give me na magic
all the necessary apps ni na dey about. Won say
Nana,
I mean try dey. Won say won wa dey a. Che won wa dey sister e dey TikTok here. Same way obi so aba on po dey yourself. Osi oban yi no ho. Na ye say manu na wo ye won the way omo adwentie the same way China who call my TikTok the way I use na different China for there no industrious and no there's nothing like ABI you can say the way I mu bi no use TikTok no call China and things US mpo there TikTok doesn't work there.
Okay Sam
there's a reason behind it omo
so uka say yen nim nyansa wadi entro kasi yen bi na yekọ bi na ye ho ntoyen
why who told you say Ghana say nim nyansa papa
ni me tell you wo de o ka say e ba ba tell you
yeah
o de ma Sam enwie na next person we are not ya ba so wa
Train me ni abrofo ni bi aye adwuma da say who encounter who have any encounter with a white man before abrofo ni bi omo akasa omo dimpo omo ntumi ntro the way identity omo abon enti na omo depend on computers systems no far more better than them so for them to ebe share so no also omo for your leaders no so I say ohin na wo krom say ochina de obi under 5 o'clock wo betumi ada wo betumi atwa ama na abo 9 o'clock the way identity akọ no omo use our small system that we have no and omo dey share so say ho beto ahwe from the onset Yakopon bo wiase at the paper bia ye pro ho you nya the paper easy enti na ke na enable kwa mba kum etumukum na wo mu yenuano ba ku tu kun na ni nyanko say like me ndo ba ye no say that kind of story there's no way I will nya the paper wa bra won kun the way Burkina Faso guy na here you think it's all now with this mentality that we have say all blacks na adwen no uncle share is uncle for 8 when say say abochi for ka wu omo krom omo krom thank God for omo swa ntuma na ade be omo na akọ and very soon some of us we dey agree Burkina Faso na yesu yebeko because ye nyo bia that power no need it
some love na Burkina Faso president
you don't have enough
Gaddafi we na echa na dey no Gaddafi don't forget
that Gaddafi be Gaddafi we nya
sabio na bi mu agimi nti no omo ma yekun no by this time dem patcho ya sorry nti ye ma yenkun no ye be protect no but me da
Obama Obama But I finish there no yeah and when you're backing like Russia backing. What I say? If you are seeing you come more deep Russia won't be.
What started our casano about Russia, so Russia. But to me, in one, to me, would be some idea, and I'll be some dream was Russia, no more back Burkina. Me feel say, come me down, come pay because these are these are how Amunina, Petogushi, Nina Quansan Croya.
Yes, but look at it this way.
MISJOAN, enti sa.
Burkina Faso without Russia, Omudi Agra France bet me.
Enti sa.
China so one
Nyabotre. MISJOAN, nyabotre. Untimi nye wa wote. You don't have the money.
China no one
You don't have the military.
You don't have that
You don't have the military.
You don't have
the weapons.
You need the power to
No,
fight.
we see we are there.
making a point TV or making a point TV and also account.
You see, MISJOAN, the guy in the can is the truth. You know, if we are no. Even when you independence, no one out to me, you would only mean no craving. When you superpower, be also align yourself.
Superpower.
We, I don't know.
That's why.
Alliance.
Yeah, that's what
decide to say yes, so you want to dump China. Meeting there call.
And you win a problem. You see, international tenor, when ya, will be consuming. When you be consuming. Because you see, the problem, man, is saying, instead of saying Russia, if I'm saying, Kwame Nkrumah started Russia, and you giant on ball. Europeans and Americans. I don't know if they are what they Masam.
That is it.
Okay, some next person.
Maybe they say, oh, if you're a country Ghana way, say bet me a BBA. Look at a scenario, say in so I am no crani na say, and she won't pay for a woman way. I behave to say and read Chiani a warm. I said like you need a sort of Sikana. I'm on my United to say I was like my say, but I'm funny a ditcher or more said them. Would you want to say you can't even fight one casa water bodies in your country. You are thinking of doing what? Moving away from foreign power, but bomb back to me a flat to a country. It's on us. Yeah, I can say a country where you bet me. There's nothing like if you're doing man, I be no. And yes, I tell you, David, we are dealing with people who have power. Omu decide so to stop our lives are yet to be young. And the only way around this, and answer ye na yebeka ye ho abom say ade we dey yempe. Che other countries say too be more country ni na to me bom say ade we dey what too much do the yempe. One say omo arrive at a negotiable AD na omo atiso. Sometimes people omo to me echemu man have. Yet to grow him, or China, by bet me, I can say, you have to fuel 50%. Nobody will complain. And now I said, drivers, yes, you have two lorry firm 50%. Also, what you could to him, means to match to my broom, they of course are unity in the but Uko, baby, or my Uka, ye ton cook 10 cities, baby, or my cook 6 cities. You see, influence in a woman. I said, like, we are behaving in a way we are looking like, I said, say, yeah, po. Again, what you want to and say clearly.
Yo, yeah, that's.
Obia, as a selfish kind of. Thank you.
Yo, me that's papa, love. I reckon.
I'm say, my man started from baby, some you know. You see, ye nipa, baby na akọ wrong. Na omo fidi no musum ye no se no pese yiye na yiye no se ye bedwen se ye nya nipa ye ni adwene sa no pese ye hu ye ho the moment ya ye kana say yes real fidi na yiye omo fidi you see visa ne passport e bom kro mo dia ma yen ya itumi ye de nyina no e ye fidi omusum yen ye abetina omukuma e yen de ye yen fe ye ba isini ye fidi e yiyen because almost percent Kenya kwa yemfi continent in so So almost share the good one, the intelligence one. No? Share almost they do research. The intelligence ones now. They share the even Ghana crown. Ghana crown. A crabby cra. A they can crabby pay. Yes, a man of scholarship. Uncle Buchri. You see, they pick all those intelligence ones from among us. Brain drain. But you see, Mommy Andy, and Mommy. Then starting from. You see, America and Britain in almost and yes, I don't know what you. There was a time where Britain history, they were killing scientists against religion. Scientists and religion were not moving together. They do baby because they were killing Abayifo. Almost started Abayifo and Gabayifo. Can nanka. Because so but it baby and who said no, say be you woman. Scientists are starting now religion, scientists agree. They are so fully there's no way killing scientists. Oh no, it me hanging on a tree. This is their story, their history. America started democracy. Now only property we can't vote. And so beba a man can vote. And so no benyini who say okay after the mo bian vote. And to almost Jimmy no nye ko no go through before. It's a stages in life. It's a stages. But yet good. Yet the problem I hear the say. You see, Tama Kwame Nkrumah any be ya or yes and no. Yanka African woman. Then they realize say almost strength in so better. Quickly no and use ya young for against Kwame Nkrumah. Okay. Rollins by Rollins any be. But they do by being a threat and a Rollins no. Now Rollins through for a life. Rollins miss any Rollins ni naked picture. Said this where you are. So they force Rollins or sign a contract. Share some minor contract in any leases are running since inside. It be for 50 years, 60 years, 30. Those and the amount of inside it's detrimental to our progress. Ebina, a friend is saying, Anglo good for Yasua. Mahama said, only no qualify. No quite. And the son of man inside. And secondly, you see, Yana Bebu and a Canadian. But the issue is say I can't find answer here. This war no, you better betche. Because Ghana no, a fence, one or Ghana cost Panaya account for. Business people in Funyana account for. They use Rollins to collapse businesses. Appear Minka, Daku Farms. Mattress, those business tycoons now they use Rollins to collapse all their business because they were threatening Rollins. Threatening being a man.
How did they do that?
You see, how did they do that?
Yeah,
it's easy. You see, one, they come to your country, say they're coming to help you. Okay, they're set in institution. No more visa, no more country like NGOs. Like IMF.
Here, side and somebody about
that's how they come to your country.
They have the willpower.
Because Rollins buy appear minkanumuni. Right.
Yes, I met to India point.
So, Omoba Yukrumo was safe, they come to help us. And strategy no more the ban, F. I decided no because Abofuni Bakwa Santi Memua, almost some person boy, meaning say Ubina Kano says, so Marco, I am a Fakwa Santi, so that's how they come. Udobe Fis on Mobile, NGOs are working. You see. They are almost enemy to the nation, but we've not realized. NGOs now on him. Domoyan say, "Omo be here working and guy, no more lady be our NGO call ya he was spying or spy man. Your friend saying, France, America.
Right.
But she was acting like an NGO or bois and cast and crofo. And no monitor na no mutimichi no. So now yeah, dear na say now no because of beginning now we've only signed all our resources to them. Dear me yanako for time. A friend is saying near almost sign for oil no. Why you for how many years? We are only getting 10%. For how many years? I think it's for 30 or 40 years.
Wow.
That been the best one.
What are you talking about? In some way.
So I quite say,
I just can't wait to react.
Are you buy your friends say? I could for more time here. I could for more time here. Almost signing lithium. For how many years? So, and you know, the issue is say one, your resources I could do among them. It's a resource I could do among them. No, and no, so far, my house I say, Mahame, ya dear kakra ho. Say on obe use some other way be na because you say no. Once a Burkina na ya dear because Burkina no could it no buy. You can cancel anything. Democracy in Yajuma. It's either we go that way. Okay, say and yeah, let's seize democracy. Young force and cancel all those contracts, which initially na supporters idea no. But you say no, it sounds like seeing to me yet because Ghana for we are not ready for that. Secondly, your school in seminar here can say school no, they are in control of our education system. We don't control our education system. And the normal pen any yet and almost no education now on demand because the education system no and yeah setting yet. I'm not setting my because no your tradition no na nanom start need that this formal education our year system ni tom na bachelor yen then I'm some bachelor we rely on them because of say you rely on them so no omo the fake one and yet do omo use no de ma yen omo fake one and say ni nyina your systems are omo set and omo say the religion be kan ho so education no until we born say school no ye nko biem asore no ye nko biem tigare ehwa na ye beko ye kasa anwum na o sa ho gana ni na boy ye yeah so the NGOs the school and the church are institutions as no mo doyen and no the right system nim I don't know awie ye ne so because sa adenya so mo agenda say you need be free so that they could get chance to take all our resources. Omunya ya sansan kwa befa. No decide I hit too late among. And you know, the mechanic say, you see, right now no, I wasn't yanka sakran menya national language. We are still fighting on this. Why? Because nobody creative divisions among us. System now, omudi go my and they say, yeah, where the problem is coming from. There be a bit the air whatever. So yenya she yeni pa. You see, enya we should know where the problem is coming from. Yeah, study problem no the foundation of the problem now. Yeah, be the whatever asaji to mu say enye ye. Senye obi be ka say enye ye. Ebe ye pa. Now we are progressing. We share no one even thought say Burkina Faso, the whole world, we even stand for Burkina Faso. Now, because of the social media, we are coming together as quick as fast. Gaddafi, you know, at that time we were all relying on BBC News and CNN News. Now you need social media.
News in the campo, no more pen away.
Good, no more pen yes. And then now somebody can say, oh, Gaddafi, traitor. Sorry, I can't say Gaddafi on practice democracy. That I can't say Gaddafi say any night you are buying to it. Yes. But and then oh, the mate.
Oh, the first and then for what bad people, Mr. My Yema who said you only be more someone Cassa, Yema one now.
Oh, Cassapa, my person, I made
a short, Mr. Bonnet.
Come beside awakening questions,
Oh, Okay, Jeremy.
Yeah. So yeah.
And you know, the American say, you see, for Africa to become one, we are on course. Ebeye ye, me ebeye ye pa, and I never thought say it will happen even in my lifetime. I never thought say it will happen in my lifetime, and I'm happy it's going to happen whilst I'm alive. So, more negative mindset, no more no. They should study the system well. They should study the trend. Why and near me come. Only say. Oh yeah. Oh, the movie soon can say.
Yeah, come on, but then no, my fire want to say Bruni be and a Russia. I don't dear me the hot them supported that. Gerald, Gerald Patchabra.
Oh, they are not
Bello, no question. Over so beside waking question.
Yeah.
Gerald,
Yes.
Everybody say fight here strategies. You don't just get up and say me kwate me ho omo mpene.
Thank you.
You say a strategy.
Bello, Mr. Question.
Awaken. Thank you. Thank you for your submission. Now, question me what my any say. Africa, no, we have a lot of resources, yes. But these resources, no, are not easy to extract. Why? Because it needs technical know-how, it needs capital, it needs a lot. Shekufo oil cry you discover oil is shefom sa fititi. We didn't know how to go get it. Yekofa a friend is saying Cosmos ni one when they buy say mumbe hwehwe gold oil no aman na omu buy ya omu sa oil. Now my question number bisa say who feel say omu di omu sika any omu technical know-how any omu capital buy ya omu be strike sa oil no omu hu ye no omu hu a omu de ni nyina be mamu sa be ma Ghana for sa say munji fanko. Do you think that's how?
Answer this question first.
No, but we answer
question was some no design man son.
Okay. Yeah.
And somehow okay, catch say now you need a technical know-how.
No.
Then I join crab bag Ghana full trim, never. Then I join bag Ghana full trim say Uncle Fo be man measure say oil was Abia.
First of all, you set up GNPC. You set up even time and Kuma war power no. We try to discover oil. Yentimian discover oil in commercial quantities. Into himself, we knew we had something, but how to get it, we did not know how. And not even that crowd. Technology, man.
You see,
but that's what I'm saying. No, you see, you have to address my me question.
Yeah.
Obia waba odini sika ababe discover oil now.
Good.
And all clean oil no.
You see,
do be a contract. Me bo to contract no do be no. Contract no.
What is that question? Me patcho man answer na yentimi kwa next person
okay. The problem is Kwame Nkrumah oil refinery crazy once and the better discover your friend saying commercial quantity of oil na wokan. So it means we knew something. Kwame Nkrumah oil refinery CEO. And your first and nanche. Secondly, you discover oil no. It said the Burkina Faso, France the year woman. France was buying their natural resources no. It was what 8 cents instead of world market $200 no. Now no ɔpam ɔmo firi wɔ no wɔsɛ mede kɔ open market China for so better Russia for so better ɔmo okay better open market price mebɛtie
ɔsɛ yɛ ka no korɛ kyerɛ
mebɛtie me mame answer
ɔsɛ yɛ ka kyerɛ yɛ ho ne sɛ
mame answer
we didn't have the know-how to we didn't have the capital.
You make it open.
You need know-how.
You make it open.
Bello, also Mr. Bello, do you know South Point in Central region? Central were operating oil for a long time during Nkrumah time.
We did not discover oil in commercial quantities. We had them discover oil kakra bi wa ha.
But yet you were buying big SUVs
with commercial quantity. And I didn't say.
I say discover commercial quantity.
A bauxite, for example. Or say Nkrumah besi what do you call Oba besi dam, right? You know that he carried the prototype of the plan. Or the chinsa no niskakra fancy. Or the chinsa he went all over. It was by a stroke of luck. The minister be called America. Oba America no na ebi say call restaurant be na BBC wo ho na a year who na okuhu president, the then president Eisenhower. And I apologize man. And look at say, oh, what he said? Oh, my president no Kwame Nkrumah o pedam bi si na ska ho e diama no. And o che ni say or the Kaiser Bemano. Amanesiama Kaiser no na oye aluminium no operate aluminium obabe si factory na mano esi factory no wo Ghana esi dam na mano na ono so obaye no wan be si dam ne keke e de cheye ono so obenye bibi kakra enti eya na ye be ne say
they are
exploiting us.
Yeah, they are exploiting us. That's the issue.
No, but hold on. No, but you see, that's the problem. Say you can't creature on
say, wow, what resources?
We all see it as light. I say, oh, play with our intelligence. That's what you are saying. Oh, you know, if you have something, and then I say, oh, let me help you dig it, and I say, oh, me too, yeah, remember 10%. You allow that.
Both is a too good war, Boise. When the state of Boise, could they do the same thing in the developed world?
Adrebre me pacho mama ye nkwa ne se ne ye kwasebe ye obi abetimi akasa nsam afia me time no so e ya so oh sremo a nti ye nkwa Jerome so na afi on kasa na
time ye beto bi ka wa ma
but I say
so time ye beto bi ka wa ma
Jerome pacho ye
e anaji ye do be ka ejuma
yes yeah o ka say we chi o
you know. Oh, me kasa no wachi.
Pa.
I feel it.
Aha, to say they come. Oh, may try to pick you. Oh, may try to pick you by a rich maximum. Eh, the minister say be quoting basa. That people are passing yaba. But your uncle. Yes, my rich me na. May try to pick you. Sorry, may why? Jerome Pacho uncle.
Yeah. Sorry.
Muting no.
Pacho, Jerome Pacho kasa.
Pacho me ana.
Jerome.
Jerome. No,
Pacho
hello.
Pacho beto Jerome. Obeto Jerome.
Ah, okay, manen kasa Pacho.
Pacho ate.
Na me
Pacho
brem. Jerome Pacho brem.
This is what I'm saying. Say, when it comes to that issue now, in fact, the Burkina the example. I think that the other year we see a man and go with banana on the streets, doing the demonstration and stuff like that, right? You know, to propagate on the past. It said the West, the more preaching the other. But I think that the rare year to be too everyone. I'm working for ya. to get in the race now. Yeah, I cannot to get in the race. And I think say if I any example be then. Most wa chance here you kwan pa. Like roads, patchomahua. We developing a Greek ministry. Who say there no? Na Greek. We
Which is food
like
sector, so yes.
Oh, awake. Miss awake.
sorry. Yeah. Or developing like an agriculture, like every sector yeah na. Make me aka say ono na ni so no I am no or getting into housing. Like all these developments are related to the man for no, almost basic and amenities near the other. But here comes yes, so here signboard. Actually, say we are propagating a messiah propagating like we are, doing all these demonstration. Yes, say. Ghana many fear is the only country I mean who say a great ministry. Akofa body and banche be bu patomo amutie ni amo abuchiri no ebia US ya de mi hu bi na minim UK ni Germany for no patomo say my great ministry no mo de body and banche ni gare ni dokuno ni ade akogu set ma mo fo ma meto bi because there's a story say omanfo na say onamu aye di nti no a great minister so akoto e Deutschland e UK Swiss mo amo nyina mo kan tem say bia me na minim dia. Because now we party in India, so it's normal everywhere. You don't even have to go to Walmart. Just go to Washington Ministry of Agriculture. I be a strawberry, potatoes. You are not doing all these things. You are not doing all these things. It may be who say, and Rami Unum Street, and I ain't here. Why Africa we can't go on. Okwajilo ebedi. Do you know why? Captain Smart Bettina already used to catch it said TV so then I know young fool. Oh, but we are no answer no true or cocoa.
Angel.
Debbie Angel. Debbie. TV no, Yadum. Yeah, I don't want a TV and son of Conia.
Sir, free, I don't know call. I don't even know call me as over. I mean, as a coin, as over, say,
say, no more. Well, now, or the can answer
angel.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, or the can say, them say, be brainy uncle. So, do you think the West is so dumb not to know our weakness?
They know.
If for them to hold your boss, it's not just going to be remember the talk about two Kuromo. Debbie. Captain Smart can was say Africa, Ghana and Nigeria, go and check international banks and what Europe. Go and check Sike Guho. Come and check Sike in your home, Africa. And you'll be surprised. Say, how do they get these monies to this account? One account to be, I say, I don't know which bank, but now one of the top international banks. Or say, to deposit or to open a bank account, initial deposit is $500,000. Meanwhile, with Yemia, the camp people, and this is a man now bear my solid. Catch them, says you can walk with that. Now, minister, you can say, when you say initial deposit, me more minister be here. Most of the time. Me go win back from Apam Junction. Ekusi Mankasim. In and out. When they buy basi win back of Ekusi Kaswa. Filling station o honina this in Ibidia. Me money di. O really go no looks president. Me modi wa win no. Passion to him. Oba by no more than 3 years. No, almost 16 gas stations. Make a gas station that. Ghana, make us a petrol station and I join me boy.
Right.
Petrol. Okay. How? There's no accountability. Now, what already is waiting here for our property. Nancy Martin say, yes, Nancy Martin say, Burkina Faso for no more the West now, person more developing Burkina. If you want to get the position, private country no more for 10 years, and some of my position, only the idea. Yes, you am go away from minister beyond was in the Sustik and be mad. O Ghana no say, O Japade, it means the necessity of women of America. See, he is proud doing all these things. Honestly, him say, my property is what the Kuro Muntina. O Pebino, now some of you are more money now. Meboa, and Untin American say, for the West to come and attack you. We're ready or there, Russia. And to Ukraine shall say, of freezing the Sika in a Nisika there won the Western account. Of freezing to the point say, most it for Ibrahimovic, I know only Chelsea winner. Yes, I see a tata. Now we are Kobo saying about no more by Jessica, you won't find any obey. Ghana is so sweet to Gavin. Because here our platform is why a bar and Brunina. Yes, I brought for Eka who be no me influencing. Then for my child. More share the enemy pursue movie, but I will have to. I would have to. Moka see the Sicily at the pie interview. I was on say, 70 something, 100 million. 100 million for sanitation, you know. Now, Uti as Mama America, yeah. Honorable member, I use it for them and be a castle.
Now, Uti here now, so we two are.
Not just what one more come. Yes, see, I think on the TV.
Ghana news is open to our person heart attack.
Masa, who could just say yes, you say, I question you. I say, God help us.
I said, then a prize giving day.
Yeah, what's the open liberation of people means? More than what's the we are not minimum losing. When you want me here example about who so Galam say. Ah, it is you are catching me say, in fully Ghana to the point to say, if you may media me so more, na me person me jedi so. Sign it, no. Em say yes so more nipa no mo sa no a. So nim kura say wo. Uti me won kwala bi na omutira esa aso bayira mpacho mo amantana kura se pen no wonu aso bayira.
And they true.
Aso bayira.
Me person me jedi say no kure. Is it true?
We know me all day.
Say to sir, Ghana Medical Association report to Ben Amodeba. Ghana Health report to Ben Amodeba. Ghana Water. I didn't know when you are responding.
FDA
way. I didn't know when you are as a penny in this country. Yeah, no one can blame Bruni. Oh, yeah, I'll be liberation. Meanwhile, internally, one fairly say for MP before Mukui, a final millionaires and billionaires. What is here? Almost all base, a final billionaire and billionaires. Into me at the end of the day, we be who say, yeah, about and a year liberate and then I've brought from the Tata and a president, you know, and the Mumpenny follow. They build their assets in the West. Send your foot in kind. Africa is a cemetery. Okwajina no France, Okwajina medication in America. Who are near the number Africa near about this year. I know they are young. It's a cemetery. Development to be a divine person. Make my hammer time, Ghana for but say, yeah, oil, yeah. Sada no plan is out to country. Why?
Young Quay, yeah, that's it.
It is someone to me utilize.
I'm a host.
What you say? Ghana is one, and you Ghana need the idea. Ghana is owned by BlackRock, Vanguard, and Wall Street. And the investor of Ghana, we don't have anything. Fantastic will catch them in Ghana near what you say. Fantastic will say one Ghanaian company, Ghana shares go more than 10% to probably won't be. Was we lead your Maunia, what 3%? How do you fight for liberation? wa kwan ye waduane bisi ya satai
Joan,
over 1.4 million Ghana for the afford it 3 square meals
Miraho.
over 1.4 million Ghanaians and an offer to a number who did not pay liberation.
Oh, by still, you better
Juan, obey ya be mu. Juan de bidade.
Who are vague pa Andrew?
Sa false allegation here my sa false
till say no Jerome. I didn't say I dream
Juan,
already.
obey ya woni onye ye so woni be wi ade ati.
Miss you will not give up.
Canada
Mr. Jerome, excuse me here.
Na say Jerome ya no kase na jena say poto na jena
our only way out is to
Jerome
say
no kase
from
na jena poto ude manen kase
enyo obi obey you o man
Who the way you no my moon nya de ye
ya but me ni
nti ka o ge se kana ye ni se wa to kasi fie o da
asema ye kan o enye ntoko e ye evidence me pa cho e ye fact na de kata American Revolution me pa cho American Revolution one tobo American Revolution was not gained by democracy. The French or the European Revolution to say yeah. Thank you. Was it true democracy? Was it true democracy? When we are not disciplined, one. Oh, mommy,
that's so your Bible. Baby, now that's so your Bible. And the men can do well. 70% of our problem.
Africa
you don't want anything.
Yeah, me yana for time. If anything, you almost say for.
And you go back to rain, you can change say. Oh,
you me wa ka some nyina wi. Ya me shira.
Obi nka say bibi ye yo. But you want the make can say, me the make can say, me can say. Ya me
so.
True. And you didn't see a veggie yard ya bema. And I had the book in the pen for 2 years. And now you
Fanyansa celebrate ho a Jimmy na yadimi fanya yi.
When the person want massa ubaya kwasa said the Tory can it's either you become a slave or you just
okay your country no mu almost almost to petrol by be say almost almost to a water mu by 14%.
That's what you know.
So more the lemon na framework a day. There's nothing added to it and answer ya too.
We
have to start fighting from our own house.
And no baby, I just saw you in this year and I saw you in MPP. Sana America,
for two council America to them to they on the bail.
Hassan, only Gampo and a Jampo, Pacho one the buffers. Dino Pacho Mamoya.
Oh, whom me did Pacho, Hassan Benjamin, Hassan Casaria. Now, Oka Cheb is a time Naswa, a wana, a you never way, my wife,
I would try one pacho. Yeah, is any about Kupu? Onuna, Sebu here. Is it Onuna, a man, or is it Najimu Dua? Edini, Eka, one.
Of course. About your mafia or your mafia.
Oh, I don't know, Mammy Pacho. Why? Any about Kupe?
Brother, I wish I for me. Yes, in the world, Tihono. Or the Mokutum, brother, she won't change or the Mokuta, mammy. What they agro.
Yeah, my Ghana and your program as say I be before no. So it's beyond religion, it's beyond politics, it's beyond leadership. Adentina make us first of all, Jerome Minene Yajuni 100%. The problem in our society is a profit to the leaders. The problem in Africa is a profit. Me say our problem as Africans is a profit to the leaders who we are expecting to solve the problem. Will you collapse your business?
Why you for slogan?
Me pacho sister, will you collapse your business?
No.
Me da say. Yeah, sister, mama from free baby, I'm from Messi baby. Enipa adwene anya. If you can't survive in your mind, you can never survive in anywhere in the world. Even heaven. If you cannot survive in your mind, you cannot survive in heaven. Enti yen abi before they say adwene ho adwuma. Okay? Ghana you will try me fancy 100 plus. So be buying and ebi am yesremni na matumi ba santide ebi asremfo that things so mutumi tu nkakra. One will say try be at Tuniba try Fufrodin. But Obi Tigana wa Tuniba Israel din and ya G I want the trim. Obi Tigana wa Tuniba din Arabic name na ya G want the trim. Ba okotunu asantidi ana ni buafu. Okotunu da gombe din ana ni buafu. Okotunu angunadi ana ni buafu. Utigana ukwa sorry. Usi we Abraham asifo. Utigana Wusi ukwa nkremo uye Muhammad asifo enso unia wone ne Tigana de nya botre sister unia wone ne Tigana de wuso oye teni oye asantini oye ngunani nti wone ne nya ba akopɛ wadwene ye adwuma adwene we ye solve problems sister adwene we ye solve problems ewiase baaye mo hu say abi before do sign na atimi adopt broni ba so ewiase baaye no abi bibini abi before do sign na atimi adopt broni ba je na ekirew sa aboa entimi adopt nipa
what's that? Hold on. Can it be a
Messi dai
I want you. I feel like Messi.
Yeah, come on, Tini.
Messi sister me ba wiase me hu say obibini adopt obroni ba but on several occasions ma hu say obroni adopt bibini ba e che say aboa entimi adopt nipa na mom nipa betimi aboa me pacho asam sebe asam no kre mabu me ba wie sister nya
no.
Okay.
No, listen.
Okay, sister, take it or not. That is the fact.
Hold on, ma'am, 1 minute. Upon the say BBA.
Okay.
Maybe I ma'am 1 minute. Upon BBA question. Upon Africa for na say bibimu ye di. Na me to bibin cho. Roni enye nipa ensin bibini. Upon everything.
Me da see.
Me ba. Yen for bibini. Se wo ka my kind abrofo na ye my kind je na ye my no. Omo free ye mu. Nti se wo ka ne saade a ene
sister makacha o say
hold on but obetimi asesa na mama nka mani beje African
okay I married draw
se makacha mo say mo amatu kwan ne de mo de musi Ghana mo nyina ebe kumo de mo fertilizer duam
le obu fiere so
de mo nya de mo ka de mo ka me tia me tie
opening baby opening
me ye nipa tuntum me ye very proud say me ye nipa tuntum me nya
yazo na me so ye tuntum
me na me ye nipa nemo bibi na achia bibi na ankoyie
na nyema we asema me ka no o fa ne personal
but Joan asem no o ka fe
masa asema o ka ya fa ne personal say ya be fa ne personal o kota free broni true mu na
me bibi ni o
ba na personal papa bibi na o kan say
we ya say me ka say no kura no ba bi asem ni free ni ya to so
in the contest with your mama
it's not in a contest
you no kwa na o kan nemo ni person correct ni say me ne wo ye nyamwa ye nipa now quite now
okay no me there ma me ka sem bi nshira mu
me da say
pe ba bia me free me nya akwada na nka ma ba ya abo ampo okay me nya akwa na ma ba ya abo ampo
broni enya ebe nipa tuntuma benefit ben na
I don't know be akira was here no. Was he thinking very poor? Any pans or thinking poor? They say onuru nipa.
Ye no ya ma. Yo can I the cre. Boom. Ye behavior no
I say me buy no my din e na
madam o me sorry
me wan send be bra make hasen
me da say
in room so enti me srew wo de ma wanu nsi why
me da say olua me da say sister onum de nti asa na me kan me be chewa say enipa onni tima mani nua onni feelings e mani nua enipa onye discipline enough enipa ultimately utilizing the common sense me pa chew office oduru nipa hwe ewiase ba so won so obroni akoda aware bibini abrewa
eno nkyere me se
nanso so ye pani na botre sister
when say now you understand what he's trying to say
no
sister nya botre oh sister
because me bahasan me pa chew wo ankasa no wakowale broni abrewa
Debbie, asana me o mama kan wi a. Wonte ma se.
Pesa wan sam wo akowale broni abrewa.
Debbie, but ma hu bi.
Akowale broni abrewa. En kire se nyina sa na yete.
Okay, me da se. Adentina obroni emma en top mu se omo ba Africa na ye nkro for top mu e ba ekwa Africa.
Mpa cho top mu na kwa.
Na ye pen for ni nwene ho. Debbie nya botre.
Top mu na kwa ba bia wo.
Debbie na yempeni for ni nyire hu se problem e wo oman ni mu na still omo se eye
Hassan
me kase wa mama wi a wonti de me kana se
Hassan omo ba foforo no so omo top mu na omo ba yo
me da se eye pa bra pesi wona me so asem enya nkola ni na to mu ba yo mpenifo no na to mu ba ye because of
omo ba no uhun the kind of nipa
enya se me hu the kind mpenifo no na to mu ba ye se na we ya omo ma dati omo me top mu ma entinya hiani ena sa atam no top mu ba Africa
nti o pa chem san kokra fo na
ye ka se ahia obi a o ti asesen because se o ka se o hia
o ya mama sam na wa
o ba da se free baby ya for baby no
say yes say ya adwen your mentality a ye be koso
mentality no I think there is
be man ya bam kura bu se ene na mankrofo pom sa ka bi se no me ba hasan sa ka sa bi se ena mankrofo pom no
ene o headache na mo
kasa bi say ena match oba amawo anas African ni ba amawo mitin kasa o me be da na ho ya fet so broni o me be oni na bokwa abrochi ne ye de show muti na ye feed muti oba kan ya me feed me ma with this words no akwane nyi a then akwane wo expect so be
sister officer me me wo me ba officer me wo me ba ni e de broni di afini so sister
tene na ti sa se me no mie no e wo se ye make change e wo se ye sesa no
afam ka sister wa jima no ase bona ma de America no microphone ti ase
minti wanu si bona ba si na wo si kono
ode mama to afu bacho mama to afu ye yanko ani nipa ye ti community ba akumu we have millions of mosques, millions of church. One school, 0 factories. And so who's a problem? Ewa your community ni mo. Me pa chao, sister oba broche, o free some crofo mo ken nyuma ni abontin ankon church nko mo converting from enye warehouse. Dabi on kamok no ko mo converting no emfa nye home, emma homeless people. Sister me Africa ni me bibini Ghana ye ya mepe Africa ye ya mepe nanso so conditions e wo mu no say yansesa enye ye da sa me as a leader ma hu me hu say me ye nipa ma fa me ma adwini anjina nipa yo bia o man ni nye ye because as a say me ye nipa me dwini say eni kwa say me dwini say me ye party A party B me ye tribe A tribe B me ye nationality A nationality B as a say me hu say me ye nipa nti me ye de nipa ye ebi na Ibrahim Traore oye no enso hwe Africa mpenimfo de na omo kafa ho what be enti sa me ni utei sa wona oye mampeni na me problem e your profit a oye nipa bai
ya boa
sister me pese makasa bebre o de yen twa so se Ghana se Africa 2020 we are in 21st century. Would ye sabi ye nyansa ya co school ya bo degree yan samra say one mosque one factory one church one factory the yesin that and the enwo ho na yan hwe the next 4 years kanyame na yeso friends o ma enjuma yan ko on si mahwe ya sister
na we for so mo kosi mosque amano o se won
I must start Ibrahim ene 20 emu asori atia no Ibrahim oyeni 20 minutes na muamu hwe de nipa o masori atia no
ya dase
hwe nipa o masori atia no sanke ye nipa anka ni obi ya dipa ye be supporting massively and am say ye muanti obi ya dipa na ye bo wo na abrofra beti no
Hassan. Eba cha asem ya okay. Ibrahim Traore before supporting no. Enya de keto. Cha le mo ma yan kasa bi
sister, Mami come last point. Let me see for. Ya catch say. Me da say. Ya catch say. Enso e de Ghana de ye enso. Edua esi Ghana ewo edua de bench ni akonwa ye nipa wo ti Ghana. Nipa wo ti Ghana wo nipa ho akwa nyina wo ye nipa. But ya catch say Ghana no Nyankopon papa bi ani ho. Ghana no babi papa bi ani wa yesum nyame a obaji yesu ni se ekwa Israel ekwa Mecca ko bompa ye na kwabrani wo sika wo zongo hu sigata mo aye poto no watam sika nam Israel Mecca se sika na yegigi ano na ye boabo ano de ma boys na modi tigatam ama efi na yetina mu ton kokoro no ajai enso baba ka chem se me kasati Quran me kasati Bible me so me that
that's papa me pass jump on patch bra na I will next nye owusu
that's the reason why some of us speak like that.
John, thank you for the opportunity. John made that say that obi biara answer I say me dey kakra me kan say the problem na wo e krom no e wo Ghana no any Africa no e do bia mo ma ye religion no emfrim kakra because any religion me the Ghana example school be our Ghana school say mission school say school and sorry na SC any schools are Islamic communities SC no e do so e change the government aye so you all realize say ni nyina no mission schools this year like no sorry this year na ban den ho abede abebata home they all say eti ase no nti do bia mo enyi and sorry sem ni mfiri mu kakra na afia ka say esi sorry ba kwa na say esi mosque ba kwa na esi university and company ba kwa no ye hia say be yes they all say ya ne say also omu industrialize kuro because the sorry no enough and sorry no so ayade omo sisi schools ni be
for example sorry sika ye DC factory enye yi
do asema American ne say in sorry no esi schools ni enough opa kokrotie bia Methodist MA Roman Catholic MA oko secondary school Presbyterian e will be Methodist for be Adisadel Monicas schools ni secondary schools no ni na and sorry schools are enti yenyi religion assembly film they have done well with the schools enti sa and sorry name mosque ubehu Ahmadiyya even Oba hospital krabehu Ahmadiyya hospital ubehu Anglican hospital ubehu Methodist faith hospital ni nyina o enti me de koso no enti no problems no aye kan nyina no aye more of political eno na wo se ye hwe one guy say one in the Bible abeda da hwan na one from the time now who so be the Bible abeda da no there na wo ye fa ho China abona adwemu pose by a certain year and also onya millionaires or say billionaires kra it is a millionaires then target also what say millionaires e sha se ansa na mom kita tens of thousands hundreds of thousands now but there is a chrono emu be easy amom sa ana omo sha se yes omo beti omo labor course so na obi asori ana akwa sini industry of China na akwa sini industry of China omo nyina akwa sini nyina of China na afi China be dominate manufacturing and your money wie ye no afi na one ne kwa akoko we fi set time na no what sa ne o so no pe ama obe si industries ne wo ho enu we bi na efe ni nyansa no nti ana na mpese nka mo ka se bia Africa fo jimi ana se mpanyimfo na jimi na mpese mu kire se de na ye kan se onyimi na mo nyansa no Nti o mbesi ni nyina wie say Apple akwesi ho, Lexus akwesi ho, Rolls Royce akwesi ho. E say China for betim obeye car na ma. Utim say car we Rolls Royce, ba nya Rolls Royce din na da so. Utim say car we Bugatti, you Bugatti na da so. Utim electric you know ma be so ni nya uko USA China Canada has say omo di ha nyina fa and they are massively learning on scholarship. Ni nyina mu suan we na om da ko bukom. Oda kibe ba ha abeye de obeye nyina wie owia onfa nko no because on Saturday ko no de ono ne ti onom na ono atwen no asiw ni mu no ono no mom kura say this kind. Enti these are some of the things now make me feel say a more of political than religion is anyone because they have done enough. I Perez Dome and Reverend Sam Kwanchan Krahonom no senka abani who say it wasn't omotoaso with industry na nkroma mu asete awie na nkomotoaso anka sorry ankwankwachi. And then when you even check some of these things we who say I'm sorry nsunsanso na ewo community ni so no e far better than the political. I mean sometimes I say omumfa chronicle share pastors ni bin sa and as a businessman for ni bin sa na nkomo manage no mo nkomo manage no me nka so omu nya me si binom e bin sa na nkomo manage because am I am so now because you supposed to say omu no mbetimi adi oman anim abo oman dey no e dey ba dey no my omu nya bibia oh enti ana oman na nkasa yen sign ni national policy de bia na ji say nya military regime military person bi amba to say the ekoso Burkina sisia no I say nya military person bi ono no be ba no ba kire say yen nya look at all this na afei ule hwe an sebi asem we dem ndwene hu yo yes so be a public service man the person no on retirement at the age of 60 then you cast your mind back and you realize that obia owo political sphere ni mu nyina most of them no active duty no mum they are beyond 60 years somebody who you think say on retire fe ono no medi your mind so into say we retire no te no ba no abeda no kind graphic no for telephone no yeah o kan your picture na newspaper mu mo church article basa bi be kire na okokodi wanim okọ ewiase a na okokodi wanim na okoye ne o basa de tro kan ne poto na otoa na obre and then now no yakwa say nobody even wants to come and invest in a nation because they no edi wanim na who suppose say on jina wanim na kon represent in a good way no akoye ne o tro kan tan odwen wa wonti ase nti I think say yeah in a political way than religion no a question of am no see obi so mraso
yo ya das papa osu mpacho bram osu am say wa onya ko wa hu ananya sane aha okay osu my brother et say yo my sister no it will catch you me no your sister na also enye easy o my she pa
Joan, wait there, Mr. Ma, akaba kukitu ebe last one. Eyi, Mr. Wa, say, we mpokra say, ana no mutu kwan a, ami hu de omu hu. Say, just say, omutu kwan de no mu hu. Hwe say wo airport baako. Before you can move from one gate to another gate, at least our train. Airport kutuwa no kutuwa no. Boko na sika bi ewure mu no. Na nsen a eyi ye now genuanum no omo ban na omo kron de en di kan no omo mampanyi o se ohia solar na oba be no so ohia sika no nko edu billion no du na o de aye meanwhile no krom ho no omo unika ne o generator no omo yusu 1 second dia na omo kan ne edum nti ono o de make them kwa de men kasa eye o de
Philip mpacho wasi kafra wati odo enye me ni da ho sorry why slow osu mpacho brem
me pacho ma obi nkasa na mami some few minutes nka me join later
okay and yanko sisi so
some few minutes
ka we nka by this time nka kwadwo nka o kasa sisi say sa
yeah Miss Joan, MISJOAN.
Miss Pacha Mejo so voice me that's voice.
Yeah, that my lucky said me to me about program so. Yeah, I've been missing it. I've been missing it actually. I've been missing it. Yeah. Yeah, I really love it. Me penny away, you know. I love it.
But me teacher no, me teacher no, mo
Um,
nyina mo ntia no mami.
yeah.
Sir.
I'm grateful, my dear.
Sir.
Opanos, no. Yeah, greetings. Opanos na kasa bebre and nsɛm no dɔɔso because Africa your problems no dɔɔso. But adeɛ baako a woka anytime woka m'ani gye ho ne sɛ ɛbɛyɛ yie. This is the I love the word. Ɛyɛ den a ɛbɛyɛ yie. Now, mepɛ sɛ o time no so wobɛkɔ adwuma nti mepɛ sɛ meka asɛm fa nnyama mmienu ho so that I wouldn't speak much. Nedi kan concerning African leadership problem no. You see, we are not seeing it from the better angle. We are not seeing it from the better angle. You know why? It's a unim Africa bakwasem before slavery, any colonialism. Who say, even though continent no different, especially West Africa, even though na continent no one the differences kakrano, but the whole West Africa no na yet say honam baako ena ebiye etire ena ebiye nsa ena ebiye nine ebiye yefu ena nasefo. Even though we have our differences, but before colonialism, that is how we were. Okay, now slavery be munu ena ebe titi yentem, and then colonialism came in. Into colonialism be munu, wow, there is something we don't notice. Colonial masters ne kono oman shada anjai yesao. You see, omu koye ewo hunamu, but in terms of our dream munu omu gusuwa. This is what happened. Omu say yeniate amanfo ehya ase say ye pay fa hodie no. And almost started almost strategy no. And omu say okay yebeko musha apart from uridi yabakwasem na ohwe the way ayeji ye fa hodie na ubehu say ekuro ne bi in terms of omu fa hodie ji no omu breast sin kuro ne bi ebi die ye easy ebi die ye fofofo. Apart from Africa, Ghana, yes, like Ghana ya brankasa ansa na yeji ye ni edi echire no as a stress no ewo form kakra. Do you know why? Omunim say since ebia jifa ahudie no ni aka ne nyina abeka so omu so mbeji, so they change their strategy. Nti omu ye say mumma ntena ho so omu ba say ye nko a ye beko, but before ye beko no mumma ye nhihye. Nti omu nhihye ye mu no ena omu ye psychological colonialism. Psychological colonialism no o pese o ya ni easier efa o kinkan sociology any psychology a wo ekwan mensa a udi control bi nadwen ni edi kan the foremost eno ni education into omo ahihye education na amayen into wo dia hwe for some time ago Africa kuro bia me shada na me yes nhwehwemu we Africa West Africa kuro bia ni history a okenkan no ni colonial master na etro ma no. You see omu no omu tro ma wo ente sisi a MISJOAN any other panels na mesremo se me ana me ye obomofo na me kon wurem na me kokun aboa lion na me bana me betro ne esi won wurem a me tro in my favor and I me tro in the favor of the lion. Me try in my favor. Yes. Until for some time now, West African history I can na efa kuro no no abakwasem no. Eye colonial master no na wachro amaye. So this is what they did. Until no omo kono omo jai kuro no omo ja kuro no de share nkrofo a omo nim say they will serve them. Until you are being ruled by your own people. Nia watchina wanima or rule you no. Oye bibini all right. Now so eye nipa koko adwin e na odi rule you. Eye unyanko bibini oni ne fi kuro ba akoso. Oni ne fi village ba akomu. But na adwin na odi rule you no eye abrofo adwin.
Oh baby. Enye obi ade na.
This is what happened to us. And this is what is still happening today. Now, me can kono na me person me establish point we say. You see, because of say omu ya bi before no omu rule ya no, e na ejina ma omu no ntino. Omu de bibi a ya friend democracy e de amayen. This is the whole problem. Democracy does not resonate with African culture. Whether we like it or not, democracy does not resonate with us. They be say by force ahimye. No, this is not what we are saying. Now Yamfa Burkina Faso as an example. Me come chiremu obi awa asem we anya ni den won fa ncheme. Burkina Faso, if we don't take time, they will still fail. You know why? Because near Captain Ibrahim Traore or any perception, any nadrino, African continent in Kana ye body back. Is that how we are thinking?
Okay, but
so say if we don't share his dream, we don't share his perception, we don't share his vision, then MISJOAN, trust me, Abranti and Obebre, if we don't share his vision, it's gonna suffer because Obroni no betena ni kurom ho na nemba na omuwa ho a omu ye adwuma no, they will work for him and they will succeed, and we've seen it say ebi ahase. Now the problem is that we've seen the fate of Burkina Faso today. We've seen the vision of Burkina Faso today. We've seen where Burkina Faso want to go. But this is not all. What is the future of Burkina Faso? Future ni yeden se steps na Ibrahim Traore fa ye no enu na ebeto aso akọ nanima. Burkina Faso is okay. But if ankoba ne sa na ankoba ne se BPSC ama ne vision no ne nisha de hunu no afi ni nsama, then MISJOAN, they will fail. And if they fail, the next political leadership ebe take you over Burkina Faso no, ebe messy up Burkina Faso, just like the way Kwame Nkrumah's vision got lost and Ghana is where Ghana is today. This is the problem. It's a big problem. So, say Africa, then we should try our possible best that yamma ideology, any freedom thinking, no, and the whole, at least West Africa, we should have the same perception. If not, when a particular country is struggling to earn their freedom, na se nkayenu egusu ewo connection with the colonial master no there, and they forget it. It's not gonna happen. Ebeye thing. Ube kwa kodu baby, ube fiase. And it is practical example. We've seen Nkrumah, we've seen Gaddafi, and now we don't know what is gonna happen to Captain Ibrahim Traore. Even though we hail him, we respect him, but MISJOAN, trust me, the future is not promising anything better for Burkina Faso. out of experience with what we've seen, the future is not that okay. Because the colonial master no, or when the puppet our African continent. So when your enemies become more than you, trust me, you have a lot or a long way to go. Me de manu besi ha, Miss Joan me da say.
That's papa. I was my teacher. My teacher try me ade. It Miss Roma na young follow no mama na. Or a very very endowed. Ewo ahonhum nsam so. It yeah won't follow no. Mama na one day you be inviting na ba. Me cry me nim that's all. Or what? But one day you do be ba. Oba Jesus to mama. Oh, okay. In Pacho, Obi bisa question. Obi bisa question. Pacho, so be na one side. And also, what is your price? If I had it added to a blank check. Okay. Pacho, what? Sir. Pacho, who are not one answer? Am I in? Also. Oh, I'm so nyako. Oh, soon pacho. Oh, soon nyako. Eh, and you'll be in yakwana. Oh, soon pacho. Eh, love wanting to. Pacho, black people, bad people. What's the men pekio, Miss Row, your time naso, intina, okay, na men pekio no one. My time naso, make way to man a dream, Mr. Wa fetching your day, fetching away. Pacho, Osu mpacho. Hey, osu mpacho unuho. Okay, Sam mpacho bremoy. O last person na fe enfensi.
My last submission say a country Ghana. What we've seen. Say bet me ya me ya.
Okay, mpacho sorry.
A country Ghana. Ebe ye pa dia. Ade betumi ama yetumi achieve sade and say yebeka ye ho abom. Then we start fighting our leaders. Well, for instance, say ne omope bia omo de share so a na ya din, then we sit down and then go through it. One say 4 years na so. Na another one so about no so ba na ope oya. Sa na twist can good year in year out. Na ska na kosa. And say run the organization, that's accountability in Kanwa. It will never ever end. Until I was saying, yeah, because I yet to my numu. Yes, Jinebi say, this is what we want. Are our leaders doing it for us? If no, we ask questions. Oh, I didn't know your budget. The budget now we know what the Ashem say, who year road from a hat to her with this time frame. Yeah, now soon. Road in Ambasu. Sikano Swa. Etu ekwejina baby foforo and yatsna hosa na aye normal. Oh, what is going on now? Ghana your problem no you betumi aka say enye necessary say o say yenya military coup ansa na ye ho aton you betumi aye there because here they say democracy now it seems like yati ase, but the only problem now is yaye mute too much no mu de be me bia na ya fa nsa. Oh, right now, yet we have soldiers. I also move boy home by yen so na saga I'm saying boys saying. And the soldiers guys are like you two mukau. Now I'm saying put on to mumbo by now what one say Burkina Faso for almost say oh your country needs so you be Ghana count and they're ready. Say and then the BBI oh I will say Yankasa you decide say we near pay we Ghana say we share a traditional whatever that we are using here. BBT says our gays me say yempe. Meanwhile we can't even voice out. No one ever patch on. I who you pay I say and I don't blame me home. Because of the system no move put and true. Yeah, first system do more I like unya ball cry and kasano home. Unya no way and go for a year in your man they don't account for it and one say cause you be who be and one no sana Ghana tie near cause our own things are not supposed to be like that. Yes sir Opa kofa fence Ibrahim Traore the brother back on the no be Ghana. Things will never change unless unless so I make me back. Na me back me be deal so as president. Na me ye be na wont me nka say papa president. Ade a we dey nye Ghana for yempewe. So because why I say like me too now sre. Don't you think that very symmetrical? Oh, obi ye ade na say ade no we nji you have to voice out. We DI means you are enjoying it. No, you no more, no paying it but more. Then we sit in. She said no be because I am one ya anti acid. They say you gumsa. I can now some kind no ya na anti acid. Oh, I'm say qualification in amba properly. Because your behavior na correct is abobi e na shake you. Ontumi mpie eno an say oshemu. Wo shemu sa say oshemu. Na nyambwa yes. Ghanaians nyambwa. But sometimes wrong. Okay.
Some years papa ya be ne ya be nya san ne be ma yeletu. Yeletu be twam.
That's it. And the yam.
Bacha brem why?
Oh, Charlie, mutin kan.
Bacha an ye ton kan. Mr. Sesi ya das say o join and I really appreciate your time. Papa mu nyina nya ono kan bia. Bacha yanko. Na mo obi bi say a question why answer na we see.
Me phone no cry like. Oh, your friend say me phone no cry na it was very low when that was the reason why it's a drop. But I just want to just give a quick submission, then maybe I will just go maybe some other time. You know, people are saying say Ghana Africa me I don't support that. I don't support that at all. How many years has America? How many years?
270
European
years.
countries now. Yes. Ghana, how many years na Ghana since independence? How many years na yedi? How many of the African countries no even more than 100 years? 60-something years. Yes. So it's a matter of time. Let's even put that one. And as America, European country, they have also once been in slavery. Almost all consume pain. They have also toiled. People have sacrificed. People have gone through hell. And it's all maybe do baby. I'm not saying that we should also go into that, but it's a matter of time. Last time, na Madame Fubion, is in U.S. Marina, and then didn't come on. This is classified information, but I just want to just say, almost say. These white people were having a meeting, and one of the meetings that they were having, but Madame Fubakubi on I do baby a secret meeting now. Blacks for no kobio, about for no kwan echo. But Madame Funo air catcher, no say one, they have regret giving technology to blacks. Also, omo no omo who say omo de yimide and say technology they am before. And now two. Social media, almost say social media no, who cross blacks no, and social media because the social media is exposing them. So now they are finding a ways whereby they can use the social media to find a way to.
1 minute.
No, I'm talking about technology. I'm talking about technology. You know, yes. So
you're not no muncha fiber cable.
Yes. You understand? So this has been some of the reasons. So me, I feel that Africa when we and one thing is always like I am a while me doing say and go poning him dear no. He's not stupid say or bore Africa not only good. Nobody see her. Then maybe in the European country they don't have this thing. I believe, say, this things happen for a reason. For example, me will go there. Maybe I will good. Maybe you have the knowledge to say, maybe I would be processing gold. And can hear a new brewer. And can maybe me gold now, but no. Also, one knowledge now would do process. Now, okay, we all negotiate for our own benefit. It's a benefit and able to me a benefit. Now, everybody will be satisfied. But for because of selfish. Because of selfishness, they are not making us to be a whole. Like they are always trying to find a way to ensure that And two, yeah, I blame some of our brothers who are in Europe, in Omakotana Brochin, and a baby before, and a baby need this mentality, no. It was a change, or week to me, Cotana Brochia, and a mudemu go for more. Now, hey, now, one hour, 1 a crow. And I would do born once a brand, they say, oh, go for more. See,
a monk cannot cran and chair hair. Yeah, one day.
Ebumu po dairy fun na ade. Ebumu dairy fun dairy poko. So amu hu say ye go.
You see them about you.
And ka kro bia ni ho anka to Africa. And kanya America yonko na
Charlie.
Africa. Why? Look, Kafra.
It's us. We don't know what we want.
Look, mpacho de to us.
Yes,
Anymore dey ayepe.
But
when kuna dey
when we say, would you want to see me? I feel in people who study history, every word they be a history it changes. There is time for everyone. The Persians had their time. The Romans had their time. The Europeans had their time. Now is the time for Africa. Hey, South Africa, Yembreni. Marcus Garvey, there's one man to his, all of these people where they prophesy about this time. They said, last time you showed video, said a time will come, it is not far distance, a black man will see his black man as one, whereby black man will become together, and the white people will fear, and the black man will liberate himself. He said this 60 years ago. No, I think more than that. I'll try to be corrected. And now it has been manifested. See what social media is doing now. See, you don't know the headache this TikTok and this social media is giving to them. Because this thing has been exposing them. Because now we are proud to information. It will be trying to one of these Gaddafi mu time nana social media no be didn't throw right now you cannot deceive the black man. Because everybody knows. Before you Google, everybody should also know. And to conclude, I will urge that a time will come here. Say a bow, a dual. Me, I believe in spirituality. When the time is up, would the obi black man we got now so? Even if he has the mentality to do evil, see when the masses are for change, you don't have option than to concur. Ibrahim Traoré, maybe he might. I'm not saying that. Maybe he might wanted to even, enrich himself. But the masses are demanding for revolution. The masses are demanding for change. The masses are demanding for African unity. The masses are demanding for African liberation. And the leaders now, a time is coming, 10 years to come. You see, most of these archaic leaders who are triumphant over us, who are enslaving us. Most of them, now, all of them will drop. Then we will be able to come in with leaders who have the potency to be able to move African forward. It will be because African, like Africa, then that person, excuse me to say, he doesn't know what he's saying. And one thing I don't want us to hear in this platform say, and a baby way, and a black code that key, no, who will be beneath. You see, I am a tea and I am a oh, you been issue any power.
Oh, the nipa
o say okun one go fear.
Jene ye nipa na nkasa. Oh my dear. Yeah, mama kuma.
Charlie, let me drop now. Charlie, yeah.
Me that's. Me pacho, I say my picky be multi. What me ye favoritism. No more so that I know see you. It not my form one more be complete. Tonight is our Mr. Fachemi.
The president will be first lady.
So just a quick one, yeah.
Bacho.
So first lady dem found.
Obwa first lady. Osu mpacho bremuna yenko na yenyi na yi. Osu brother. You Afro mpacho bro mpacho Afro
me sister sorry you na me ya de kakra ntina.
Okay and na de won kasa. Mpacho Afro bisa Mr. say question. Obetimi abisa no question na wa answer ma ona.
Abina the whole panel basically and I said basically be arguing kakra. So be more blank checking that. Be more blank checking that.
or price yes.
Oh, okay.
Just general, I'm just saying. Mama Blanche. Because
was that the question?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the question. Yeah. It says, "What's your price?"
Okay.
If I handed you a blank check.
Well, to me, I don't need a blank check for money. I need a blank check for knowledge and wisdom to make a blueprint in the next movement of Africa. Blank check goes to me alone, but with knowledge and wisdom to impact Africa, it will cover the whole continent, not only me. So blank check with money, no. I'm out.
Which kind of team
Thank you.
Deal. You can't say a baby as a son. Say no. I can say ubia some.
I think I'm clear.
Or delay it. Okay.
Network.
Yakoye nipa bia yesum ade
what he's trying to say is we are trying to be a little bit discreet. Your local language, instead of converting everything into English for them to actually continue writing about us.
Me can kabomu asem loyalty me de ba brofo ma odo ema ye nuanom on ehon na asem na me paachiri because say na enam no me nipa bebre nam Ghana asase so a emfa ne say metima change wadwene just like that, just by me saying say me do kwa bruchiri and I say me oti Ghana me the dollar craba on nti sa diwe no say Obina can say the revolution will never be televised. And say me can say na maybe sir obo because we didn't choose. Maybe him say bamu bebre beton linia for on bebre be. The e can say e pensi se mu bia na se pensi se sagana enye leader ni bia fault. Enye obi a fault but more so say ye ina ye dibibi so and yesum bibi because the CIA see I'm no ko ni ko jina ba bi see ko kunto kwa me da machino na so be the dollar at me da machino mu jina mo dwane ajama nti ye can ye careful. That's what I'm trying to say. No biana ready.
That's papa also new biana why ready na unya ready ade na wo twen. Baby, I include the acquaintance young. I say I don't have a price, but I have that's in teacher. And Unya ready at the BM and I open. But your beddy and there's nothing. The says and Pacho be canafe yen for AC.
That's MISJOAN. Afrocentric question here very important. Yes, it's about to know who is ready for the battle we are facing. Betrayals. Yeah. Me question me Sisubium say me ne price for bibia ba me wo value. Ode mama me scano fa boa me na ma me nyansa ne wisdom. Ye be make impact Africa be kabum na ya move forward. That is mine. For check, I'm out of it. No. We don't want it. We are taking Africa to the next level. We are the originals and we want to come back to our originality. And one make work. Thank you.
That's papa and then program I made the papa because teacher wa ha about my bathroom to me and me peshi me
Sorry mommy. So Kase we go back to our originality now. What I don't know say. I'm sorry, I don't want to hold them, but on can't a moment to your kind of
with the originality no put the young pardon ubi andi ni lame. Let the white be white, let the black be black.
Me pese me chere say there was a time yɛde yɛn ho ɛna bibia yɛyɛ dea obi nkyerɛ yɛ nea yɛbɛyɛ yɛde yɛn ho nti we are going back to ɛno and even more. That's what I mean.
Okay, because sometimes you're not a bit confused because we ask me intimate. You can't live both life industrialized and as a natural. It's impossible because we used to back on essay. Sometimes because Ghana for you say
and now me person me say the way I decide my and then we don't want it. We want nas and yes ana yet here. Nti ye gi e found the few pians in na yen die ho se na ye die ho kane no. That's what I meant.
But your my switching like a crabby and found caught Mr. Sese, but your question you dear. Oh, say, ya na what think of because oh young prayer and I'm Muslim, but you're not young and I'm dear, but no more can win and person be a question be over. When say obese young prayer and I'm Muslim, young prayer and I'm mamma, then and I'm Muslim, over here at the end of the day, over in the panel, no trap good tea, no true dry tea, but your mammy miss out. Yen and I'm no much to what no Muslim, some bossman.
Good. Thank you very much. Yana no almost spirituality got nothing to do with hurting animals. Debbie. No eye ade a efi baby baye. You see, nyama bi to yen. After say colonial master call ye no. Na ye no mu bi try say ye be san koyechi akɔfa ye de no. But along the way, ya yera ena yakwa invite bibi fufuro ediaba. Nti killing of animals ni sacrifice ni nasefo no. Ewo fitiasia Africa mamre mu no. Na ye ni bibi te say ye ku aboa ana ye twetwa aboa meni enim. I think say MISJOAN ye bepeda na ya explain we ye. It got nothing to do with inflicting pain on animals. Debi. That is not our spirituality. And if they never and you will see that in reality, most of them are not real. Most of them are not real.
Tio, minia you can't say someone. I don't want to get into technical explanations and stuff, but common sense. Awesome, BB. Okay, cool. So, you need to not all of a sudden, Yakuhun, baby, a binyan sua, ye kama, it mean no more, and my idea. Ebende, ye be bon hobine, me boy. Hello. Ye be boss idea hobine because ya test it, ya huni say a ye a juma. What's the weekend? When the omuka be say civilization, and I say, Adibia ubia yeni wiasim enne. And no, it started, free Africa. Tiasemoyo. And say, you can see a summa there, it's a form of intelligence. Ane, my way I buy way. Minim sa buy way to me bomb ho buy. Me toilet clean. Okay, cool. And no, it's so some sa buying because sa buying because it's me wow. This is the fact of was it be boiled down to nature. Be I can't say economy grandpa I assassin. Because when you be we ask more without so you so assassin. Say I can say yes some be and I say you can't based on say rituals the kumnoma be say no it's not and you it's not idea it's a boom but more so say it's a usia addition it's a form of education.
You, ya das papa and so I was saying, ya be na ya bit nemo Mr. Oko YouTube, I be say, it didn't was say, Ali says Muhammad, right? Mr. Lee, me pa just say oye obi a o church about nkramufo som no. Me pa cho na owum e na wagyae e na o church niema te said dey obi ye Christoni na or church Christopher secret visa kind of men cause or you almost secret by kind of videos say na oye into call YouTuber who at least say e wo ho na wo follow na mama
exactly classy as whatever your name sorry mama what should I go say exactly it's called an alchemy you know be what they so after home African Institute of Alchemy it's fact no I don't know
you know, or you're very, very into that kind of teachings. You need to bet me a follow no, so you'll be at when you don't find up YouTube answer the D and or no, bet me a follow number. And my real officer say a sign war African Afro one casaba camera me one.
What's that?
Your platform back on African Institute of Alchemy.
African Institute of Alchemy.
And also your sign church. Africa when you man maintain and also best search na wahwehwe ede am I wa follow the am I okay aha ene ede besi ya ben aye be abusua for me da mun nyina ase mo time mo mra bibibia mahwe e wo ye ho ene de dwe no ye da mun nyina ase odoma nkoma o nhura mo amoma ye gift mo follow ye mo amone ye natena ha dada eja nyuma afi na mahu o me chiao inti ya da mun nyina ase odomfo ne de dom ye na ye besenye hia ne ye bepe one day na fi ye ne Mr. Sese abaha ababusua ade ene pe na mo so wo TikTok me wonwa inti ye besenye ababusua wa ha bi me da mun nyina ase ha ene ye de mun nyina ebesie mani so papa
o mami kede o mami shabio yo tine o mami kide o mami kide
me se umpo Africa ye be ye Africa ye be sorry Africa what da he me se what da ye ma ye de wash funda kamu kura me se wo be sorry this is the time I was ye sorry this is the time I was ye gina ye nice na ye kire nkufo ne se mo boya che what da ya che the religion adada ya che what the sika adada ya che so this is the time I was ye nyina ye sorry nti ya sorry ye be sorry agi ye continent na si ye be sorry agi ye countries na si ho ye be sorry agi ye natural resources ni nyina e de si ho e de aboyan kasa ye ho bra ye sorry wo bibibie mu say ye religion say ye school de ye kire wo school ye sorry ani ye sorry wo bibibie mu I'm telling you see tim sorry na nyina ye ba be ye ba ko a ye nyina be ye together we say Africa be it's a flower be fe na bet se shren heaven now so kra kwakwa nante good so you will not even like so be ko biem Africa be fe be ye krabehwe and no Africa be say na ye pe be say na ye pe na I know say simple enye ye time na enye this time pa ye next generation miss Africa be sorry I'm sorry ye be for ye ntuma pe ye be ye kese arise Africa arise the youth of Africa arise for your continent abusia ye de ye nyina ye ho besi ha odomfo ne de dum ye na ye besan ehia wa ha bi
then you going Basukoti, Pami Manuka Kena Sayona. See, when you are going Basukoti, Nabisi Pubabi, no Jasamona.